fucking treating bulk junk like it's worth money, bro. And we're all making fun of him and is fucking with his head. I showed you guys this morning. There's a whole ass Pokemon content creator using Phil as a bit in a skit to make fun of him and call out the fact that it's a scam. It's the most obvious fucking scam if you know the Pokemon game and shit. You know what I mean? So Phil had to do what we do for fun, or when you're just frustrated opening packs, or when it clicks in your head like, fuck, it's probably cheaper if I just buy the chase card instead of buying more packs. In a way, what Phil's doing is smart. He gets to get the fucking card, bro, and still charge these stupid fuckers $50 for a pack. It all pays itself off, dude. Like it just does, man. That's what makes this shit
like,
so disgusting.
How much evidence do you need? I'm gonna present to you every piece of.
He doesn't need to lie about this shit. Like he's just like so addicted to fucking lying. Bro.
Evidence I can reasonably show you without doxing myself like a fool. Okay.
You would not dox yourself, bro.
Like literally, I have a binder right here full of cards that I can just page through a few pages and say, you see, these are the cards from the set. Where did I magically get these from? The sky? I'll probably show like 3 pages here.
Like he's acting like you can't individually buy this card from that set today. Today, I could do it right now. You know, this dude's
there
nuts.
You go. This binder sucks. I never planned on opening the box, so I didn't have a good binder to put them in. I actually bought a better one now. I'm going to try to transfer them to the better binder because this is like a cheap-ass binder with the pages are all stretching and shit. They're not good. This is the better company, this Vault X. This is a really good company, in my opinion, for collector cards. So I got to try.
How would you know? You don't fucking actually collect cards. You're your first dip of the toe in this shit. You're a noob. How'd you know what companies make good binders and which ones don't? Phil, do you think Pokemon collectors actually care which fucking companies make a good binder and which makes a bad binder? Or do you think they're looking for which type of binder overall is just going to get the job done, Phil? A side loader or a top loader? Would Phil know what makes a side loader better than a top loader? Or a ringless binder better than a ring binder in some cases? How should you handle a binder with rings if you're going to go that route? How you handle the pages correctly, Phil? He doesn't know shit, bro. Not even on a spurgy fucking level. Like,
Transfer the cards over.
this is all for show and shit.
This
like,
binder sucks. It's flimsy as hell. The only thing I like, it's soft on the outside, but that's about it. The actual binder is like cheap. Yes, pilgrimage, don't worry, we're settling it tonight. And I'm sure they'll make up another excuse, but I don't care. I'm here to basically prove it to you guys.
Phil, I pay my bills doing this shit. Okay? I actually do this shit for a living and shit, Phil. All right? Yes. And people do this shit for fun. They don't LARP and shit, Phil. Yes, we will fucking say more. You are lying. Like, you're presenting a lie.
Fans.
Fuck,
all right?
man.
That this is for real. I didn't make it up. Because sadly, a fan...
This is a horrible human being. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck how harmless he is in real life. Phil is a horrible fucking person. Only horrible people could just, like, fucking nonchalantly lie about everything. He'll lie about... Like, he just lies. He lies as naturally as he fucking begs for money.
Something a fan really said earlier today really got to me. They said, if you really open the box, why did you get rid of all of the code cards? Because we really would like those. And I was like, shit, that actually hit me right here because I was like, he's right. I should have saved the code cards, and I wasn't really thinking about that at all. That's completely my fault. I should have saved the code cards to give away like I do with the other packs. So I got the code card.
He's muddying
I dumped them out of the trash. I'm going to show you. I have a bunch of stuff to show you here tonight.
Bro, in real life, no one gives a shit about these code cards. I throw them right in the fucking garbage. They're code cards for that stupid fucking Pokemon game. All right? You can go fuck yourself if you want those. It's that bad. Go get your own pack. You know what I mean? Like, if Phil had some fucking nuts or testosterone in his body, he'd just tell you that. Like, bro, like, these are like junk to me. I'd throw them away. Fuck you.
Dug them out of the trash to give them away. Because I felt bad.
You did not feel bad, bro. This is damage control.
Roy, yes, I know. I completely believe that if I buy from TCG Player now that it's going to be completely correct. So I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you the code cards. I'm going to show you some stuff, some evidence here. I have the binder here of all the cards. I'm not going to go through the whole binder, but I'll show you a few pages.
Bro, why do you have to? You don't have to go through the binder. You see what he's doing, bro? He's just like muddying the waters and like a video game developer, filling this shit with a bunch of fluff to fucking obfuscate from the fucking point. Like, Phil, if you bought this fucking card individually, then you should just have a receipt. You know, especially if you bought it online and you could black out the order number and you could black out the invoice number. Like, all these things you're saying are lies, bro. And most people could tell if it's some shit you made up. You're not that smart, actually. We know if you made it up or not. You know what I mean? Like, he's just horrible. Just tell the fucking truth. You know, you could kind of fucking, like, keep people in the dark while being a truthful person, too, Phil. Like, that's a thing, man.
Yeah, I have all these cards. It's legit, but people are just full of shit. Okay. No, I know, Ellipsian, isn't it stupid? But I, like I said, if it weren't for an actual viewer and fan who said that earlier, I wouldn't have done this. But when they said that, I was like, you know, 100% correct. I wasn't being self-aware. I wasn't thinking deep. I should have saved those code cards to give them away because it's a whole new set that I haven't even shown yet on stream. That's on me, you know, totally my fault. And I was like, since I'm already going to do that, I might as well just get everything else, and we'll do a quick segment here tonight, and then we'll get on with it. So... This is it right here? Okay, let me try to copy that. Copy. Let's see if that's it. Yep, someone banned you. I don't know why. It could have been a mod. But you gotta be careful, man. Who knows? You know, you gotta understand that some of my mods sadly do get a little bit antsy, a little bit trigger finger. I don't blame them with the amount of trolling that we get. There you go. I'm not live reacting to the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, but when I do my morning show, you guys will tell me what happened and what you want me to react to, and I'll react just directly to the trailers and things.
You do the work for me? You guys do the work for me, and then I'll
The newest Pokemon box is Chaos Rising. That's the one that just came out in May.
Such a piece
There's
of
another
shit,
one
bro.
coming out next month that I think features dark and poison type Pokemon, and I forgot what it's called, but it's something like eerie, sounds creepy. And that one you can only pre-order right now.
And I have it. Yo, I think I told you when it came out. I pre-ordered the 30th anniversary set too. It's locked in, bro. We're fucking on. Yo, Phil's chair is shaking too. We all know when Phil's chair is shaking, he's really nervous about a certain thing he's talking about because he's lying and he's meandering and he's afraid of people calling him out in chat and shit like that, you know? That's what he starts
Thank you, Roy.
shaking.
Roy did a $5 super chat, and he says,
Like a
people are
leaf.
upset you pulled the best card. Same way you would beat the hardest bosses on the first try. Envy and jealousy does damage to people. You're correct.
So jealous. I'm so jealous, Phil. I'm sitting here with one card, bro, that's fucking worth more than fucking what you get in a month. Go fucking kill yourself. I literally, get out of here. Who's jealous of a fucking noob in the card game? A guy who's so fucking retarded, dog, that he puts fucking bulk in goddamn binders. Yeah, totally jealous, dude.
Because there's people who open...
Bro, like, I'm totally not sitting here with a $600 Venusaur EX behind me and a Charizard X. And bro, I literally got like 1,100 times the hits and dope big dick cards that he has. Like, what the fuck, man? I hate that shit. It feels like you're just jealous. Like, nigga, like I don't got fucking what you got or more. You really think that everyone that makes fun of you, like, it like lives in a fucking cardboard box or some shit, dude? Like, come on, man.
Cards endlessly and don't get the
Phil, these aren't the early 2000 wows no more. You know? Some of us, we got educations and well-paying jobs and got in our bag while you sat here stagnant for the last 20 years. We're not jealous of you, I promise, sir.
good cards, and I got it on the first try on this set.
If I had a wife as fat as his, I don't care how many cards he has. If I literally had to live with a bitch like Cat, I'd blow my fucking brains out, bro. Fuck that shit.
And they're very upset
No
about
tits,
that
no
DSP
ass,
has
but
any
she's
kind of
fat as
luck
fuck.
and
Fuck that.
or, you
The
know,
worst build,
any kind
bro.
of good stuff happening to him. They can't stand it. Any kind of a win, they get very upset because, you know,
I swear,
they-
Phil has like the worst version of a privileged person's life. You know what I'm saying? Like his life isn't bad, but it's not a life I want. Fuck that shit. The only time I probably would want Phil's life if I was like homeless and addicted to methamphetamines and fentanyl, and I had to work at fucking Circle K part time and shit.
they think that I don't deserve a win,
You know,
and they're false.
if I lived like a hillbilly or something,
I deserve many wins, and I will have many, many more in my lifetime.
I pray.
And
to
the
be
moment that
Phil.
they stop with this nonsense and learn to handle it, they can grow up and move on. But a lot of people can't. Pitch Black featuring Mega Darkrai, says Spoons. We'll start in a minute. We'll start in like 10, 15 minutes. It's going to be like a 10-minute video. I'm going to explain the background of what happened in the last day.
Oh my
or last
God,
couple of
we
weeks
gotta
and
fast
day.
forward.
Some you're
Skip
paying is
juice.
$250, $300 roughly. The cheapest Japanese box right now is like $60, $70 for the whole box. And that's like price right now from a reseller. They just don't have much value. No, I believe that exists, Creepy. Creepy says, did you know there's an insane achievement in Mega Man 9 and 10 to beat the entire game without ever dying? I believe it, but I never looked at that one and saw it, no. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the intro.
Jesus, he's the fucking worst content creator ever, bro. Oh, my mom.
100 will be 200
this?
at 9. I know nothing about it. I have no idea how I would recognize that.
I'm gonna just waddle around in my little chair and I fuck the fucking chat and And you know, he's just waiting for money. I didn't watch Phil for too many years, bro. Like this dude, he's just sitting here waiting for someone to give a little bit of money or some bullshit. He isn't waiting for more people to fill the chat. Whoever the fuck wants to be there is there, bro.
I'm not an expert at all, so I don't know what I would do if I'll grade this one particular card or not. I could.
He'll never grade these cards, bro. He'll never grade these cards because I remember grading my first set of cards, bro. It's not a lot of work, but it's too much work for someone like DSP, you know? You have to get the right kind of boxes. You got to get bubble wrap. You got to get rubber bands. Yeah. You gotta wrap them a certain way. You gotta print the fucking receipts and invoices out. You gotta put them and wrap them all in the box a certain way. And then you gotta roll the dice, trusting the mail service and knowing a paranoid fuck like Phil, it's gonna really be nerve-wracking for him. You know what I mean? There's too many walls to actually grade a card for someone like Phil. Phil will probably do what he's doing tonight and buy a card from a set he's already opening that's already graded. Like he will, and he'd be like, so, you guys didn't know this, but I did this behind the scenes. I sent this card to get graded, and it just got back from PSA. And look, it's a 10. Oh my god, this card's worth $2,000. Phil would fucking probably spend that much money just to own the trolls, you know? Like, I see him
I have
doing
no
all this
idea.
shit, bro.
I have no clue how to tell if a card is centered front and back. Like, what? I don't.
Who wants to watch an old retard that doesn't know shit about Pokemon and never knew shit about Pokemon to begin with? Like the cards and shit, bro. Like,
I
this
don't
shit is
know.
weird.
I have no idea, man.
I don't even know where my dick is, bro. I don't even know. Just like liquid comes out of a random place in front of me.
So who knows, right? No, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever.
He never will. Yo, I just got into fucking buying and selling Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards too, bro. I got a special edition. I'll show you guys once we do Wall Burning Wednesday. It's gonna come up soon. But I got a Dark Magician Girl PSA 10, bro. This shit's kind of dope. From Japan, from the like dog 7-Eleven in Japan. They do collabs with Yu-Gi-Oh! And shit. And they drop special edition cards that you can only get from 7-Eleven in Japan. And because of that fat fucking retarded low-cal Trump and his fucking, I almost said the F word. I did, bro. and that F word, those F word tariffs, dude. I literally couldn't buy cards from Japan until the tariffs got fucking like, you know, fucking rescinded somewhere, bro. It's been shitty.
Okay.
It would have cost me like fucking, I feel like $100 to get like a $20 card from Japan or a $300 card.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. But I finally got them. I'm getting the Japanese 7-Eleven shits from Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, in my inventory.
Should we begin? Is everyone? We don't have a lot of viewers. I figured we'd have more, but I guess no one's interested, so maybe this is a waste of my time, perhaps.
Man, we gotta use more skip juice, bro.
Quick special highlight to this stream and video to kind of explain what's been going on the last couple of weeks into the last couple of days. If you're a fan and viewer and you tune into all of my content, you probably won't care. But something took place in the last 24 to 48 hours that I want to clarify. Notably, it had nothing to do with any trolls or...
Don't forget, earlier in the stream, Phil said that I'm only addressing this for my fans. He did. I'm only going to address this only because for my viewers and my supporters and fans. And it's like, I called it out. It's like, no, he isn't. You don't give a fuck about them. It's for the detractors, bro. So you can sit here and still feel like he got a win, a manufactured fucking W and shit. This dude has to make up his own fucking W's. He's so pathetic. Like,
anyone like that really influencing my decision to do this tonight. It was actually something that an actual viewer and fan of mine said earlier today, or was it yesterday? It was either earlier today or yesterday that actually hit me right here.
Bad at
and I was like,
he's so bad at this because a fan and a viewer, like I said, they're retarded, unaware fucking humanoid peoples, you know? Like, they didn't tell him this. Detractors have been telling him this. I have been telling Phil this. And Phil's like, all right, I know how I'm going to spin this. I know I'm going to spin this in my smelly little fucking bedroom.
You know, they're right, and I felt really bad. So what I want to do is clear the air about...
It's better for Phil's ego and his fucking mental health and all that shit if he presents it like a fan told him this shit, instead of going, my detractor's been fucking telling me this shit, and I listened to what they said, and you know what? I think they're right this time. You know, he can never be brought to fucking do that.
some stuff going on.
So
Okay?
that's a
So,
lie.
FYI, about a month or two ago, people started asking me about, hey, would you ever consider doing other things besides just gaming? Like, you're heavily into Pokemon. Did you ever collect Pokemon cards? Did you ever open
No one's ever said this to Phil. This is a made up fucking story in the diluted fairy tale fucking shit in his fucking diluted head, bro. like, bro, you're listening to an Alzheimer's patient talk about a life and shit that isn't even theirs. Like, what the fuck?
Pokemon cards? Are you into Pokemon
My
cards?
Uncle
And my
Phil
answer
ain't
was
take
no.
his dementia
I've
pills
never
today.
bought a Pokemon card in my life. I don't collect them, nothing. Okay? And basically,
I'm heavily into Pokemon. He literally just said that. I'm heavily into Pokemon. Bro, this is such a thing that he should just ride out and ignore and not even address. But dude, he has to. The low-cal autistic person in him, it has to address and over-explain and lie and shit. I love this
the last
shit.
1 to 2
God damn
months,
it.
people started telling me about cards and that would be a cool part of my streams to do stuff like this. And, you know, listening to
No one's ever said this shit to him. No one's ever said this shit to Phil. Phil, I'd really like if you open Pokemon cards and charge me $50 for you to do it per pack. Ain't nobody said that ever. Bro, ain't nobody ever asked the motherfucking electric company to pay them extra for electricity kind of shit. Like, this dude's insane.
everyone talking about it and everything, and the fact that Pokemon playthroughs have been really, really good for me in the last 6 to 8 months. You know, ever since Pokemon Legends ZA came out back in the fall, I've pretty much been doing consistent Pokemon content, and it's all done well on my streams. And I was thinking, well, how
No, these are all lies. Oh
how
my
about this?
God,
As a way
bro.
to supplement my content, as a way to do things differently, I will buy a box of Pokemon cards.
These
And
are
what we
all
will do is
lies.
whenever I play a Pokemon,
As soon as he saw that the quartering, like, actually was making money and getting views, busting fucking packs of magic and shit, he was like, well, I play Pokemon games. I could open Pokemon packs. Other people do it. I could do it too. Like, that's
game,
how he, oh
I'll
my
unpack
God.
about a pack of these cards, and then maybe if people are liking the game and they support the stream, we'll unpack more. Okay? So, I'll give credit to Spoons on Kick, because Spoons recommended to me the TCG Player site and said, Phil, this is a reputable site. This is a place that if you want to buy cards to unpack, they should be 100%, legit. This is where you should get them from. So I went there and I bought a box of the Mega Evolution set of cards. This was about 2 weeks ago. Okay? They arrived.
No, this doesn't happen. This isn't a thing, bro. You don't get a box of cards from TCG Player within a few days. You just don't, bro. It's actual individuals, dude. They're kind of selling this on their own behalf. Like, it's more street. TGC Player is more hood, like you're actually in my house, bro, trying to wheel and deal with me for a pack of cards. It ain't like eBay where if you buy some cards off me, I'm almost obligated, bro. Like a store, I have to give that shit to you soon as I can. And like, bro, no, he isn't doing this. Not yet. Not yet. Phil's going to, but he's a noob, bro. He's a noob. He doesn't listen to people's recommendations. Who the fuck is Spoons? Phil only listens to people that he trusts. And I don't never remember no nigga named Spoons in the inner circle of fucking the cult leader Phil. Get the fuck out of here. All right? I'm trying to tell you, I bought in cards off TCG Player for like the last year and a half. And it takes like a week, maybe like it takes as long as it takes for fucking cards on eBay, but sometimes longer. I've had to hit some people up like, yo, bro, I bought this card a week ago, and you know what I mean? What's going on, bro? You know what I mean? And he's, oh shit, I forgot, I'm busy, yada yada, and then they send the cards. that has happened to me, bro. And I've done that to other people too. It's like, yeah, no, dude, I'm gonna send a card. I have to do it on my day off or whatever.
We started doing unpackings on
But
stream.
like, Phil bought this card on Amazon or eBay, bro. Like an eBay seller where, and eBay tells you this nowadays. They tell you which sellers, bro, could get you your shit in a certain amount of time, like 1 day, 2 days, and shit like that, homie. So, like, no, I think Phil probably did that. He did not go to TCG Player. He's using TCG Player because he did a little bit of surface level research, right? And everyone knows, even noobs, that that is the most reputable site for like fucking card prices. So say you go to a card show and you're buying and selling and trading and you're haggling with somebody, right? Like usually I have to pull up TCG Player and I use that as a baseline and shit like that. You know what I mean? With negotiating. Those are the prices. Like these are actual collectors buying and trading with each other and shit like that. You know, but Phil isn't there. I think that's the overall point. Phil's still at the eBay. Like he went from Amazon to eBay. I think he did learn that most sellers on Amazon are selling fucking resealed packs, bro. You know what I mean? But fucking on eBay, depending on the seller and how good you are at like discerning their reputation and shit like that, you will get actual packs, but they'll still be like overinflated, you know, like to shit and whatever.
Like I said, the way we did it is if I played a Pokemon game or I started a
No, you
playthrough
didn't
of
get that shit off
TCG
TCG
Card
Player,
Shop
bro. No
Simulator,
shot.
which is an indie game on
I
PC.
believe eBay.
So I said, hey, whenever
Probably
we
eBay,
play either
bro.
Pokemon or that game, I will just open a
But
pack of cards for
don't forget, he bought the shit individually. That's how I know he got it individually. You know what I mean? And it kind of ties into what we know about Phil, right? Like you have to, Phil's a creature of habit and patterns and shit. Like Phil never does anything off stream. You know, even things of pleasure. If he thinks he could get a couple bucks from it, he's gonna do it on stream all the time. Bro, this is a guy that tries to monetize like taking shit out of his fucking closet and showing it to you. Do you really believe, unless his gambling addiction, you know, that monkey on his back really got him one night, that he ripped open a fucking pack behind the scenes and did that? You know, there's too many things going against Phil for someone that actually knows him and knows the card collecting game to go, yeah, Phil totally fucking bought, like he busted shit out of a pack. And then he won't show you the fucking receipts and shit and give you the most fucking garbage excuses like, I'll get docs. Like, bro, Phil, just hide the fucking numbers and addresses and nobody will say shit. It's the fact that you refuse to do it at all or even try that makes you look guilty.
fun.
Like, you know,
And it's cool because in the
he's so
TGC
horrible.
Card Shop
He'd be the worst serial killer in human history,
game,
bro.
you're opening virtual packs of cards. So how cool is it to open a virtual pack, then open a real life pack, right? And then in tandem with that, I said, if people support my streams, all right, for a $50 contribution, I will open more packs of cards. Now, I don't understand anything about Pokemon culture. I don't know that there's other Pokemon creators. I don't know that there's Pokemon trading card creators. I don't know nothing about that.
So do you really think he listened to some fucking retard named Spoons, dog, when you don't listen to no one else? Bro, this is a guy that'll cuss out his own supporters and viewers, bro. You think he really listened to some fucker, a fan named Spoons, about TCG Player? You know what I mean? First day in the game type shit. Get the fuck
care.
out of here.
I have nothing to do with that. I have no desire to be a part of that. I'm doing my own thing for my own viewers, okay? The moment, of course, that I started doing this, all of a sudden, oh, how dare DSP be opening packs? Doesn't he know that there's already an established channels for that? And they're mad that he's doing it now. And now he's not doing it the right way because some channel...
No one's ever said that, bro. People have always pointed out the fact that you're charging people 50 bucks just to open a pack on stream. Phil, people do this for fucking free. Even the most successful Pokemon content creators, they buy packs that are worth thousands of dollars, vintage Pokemon shits and we'll just open them for content, Phil, and not charge anyone a single dime. And a lot of people in the Pokemon card game, they give cards away, Phil. They do. They just do, Phil. I know that's weird and uncomfortable for a greedy retard like you, but no, we give cards away. We do. You know, just for fun, just for shits and giggles, just to see a smile on someone else's face involving the things that we spurg out and like. You know, I love giving cards away to people. Like in real life, I do it. I gave a bunch of cards. Bro, I finally met my wife's best friend and I gave her a bunch of fucking cards. I was so hyped that her and her fucking boyfriend, they actually play this shit. I collect this shit, you know? I was hyped to meet her and all that shit. I was, oh yeah, take this card, take this card. I gave her a bunch of Magic and Pokemon shits, you know? That's just what we do. Phil's sitting here like, give me $50. And you might see me rip open a pack, you fucker.
They'll sell the cards and mail them to people. And it's like, I don't care about any of those people. I didn't research that. I'm not trying to compete with them. This is just something fun to do as part of my existing content.
I didn't either, Phil. It's just like a thing you do. If you just genuinely like doing shit for other people, bro. You know, if you're actually kind of successful and not hard up on money, that's things you do. It's like, yeah, I'll just give you this, whatever. I could get another one. Yeah. Oh my God, this guy, he's so unaware. I don't care about that. Then don't do it, Phil. Don't do it. You're going to get a bunch of fucking Pokemon community people on your ass. Just, dude, he's almost about to repeat like what happened with the SOK and the KO, you know, the fucking Sons of Kojima. And there was another organization before them, right? But Phil's about to repeat that same mistake, bro, of shitting on and not giving a fuck about someone's actual community and the people in it and just using it for fucking money and acting like being an aloof retard is okay and you get a pass for that. Phil, you don't live in a Disney movie. I'm sorry to tell you, but people aren't really like aloof retards aren't likable, you dumb fuck.
Content. Does that make sense? This is
You're
not
annoying
DSP
as
now
fuck,
wants to be
actually.
a card pack
I should
opener
know.
and
I
sell
am one.
cards online or anything like that. This is just, I'm a gamer, and this is something I do alongside gaming because it's fun. Okay? Now, basically, in the last 2 weeks, I've been opening all the packs of this Mega Evolution box of cards. We got to the end within a week. I was shocked. I said, within a week, we opened all the packs. That's crazy. I never expected we'd open 36 packs in a week. So I listened to feedback of what people were telling me, and
He charged $50. $50 for every single pack that got opened. Again, Phil being an unaware low-cal retard. Not seeing that that's like a weird fucking dumb fucking thing that's gonna make people probably, you know, question you and shit.
I immediately ordered a way more valuable box. That's the box that we're currently opening right now, called Phantasmal Flames. This box costs $450, okay? Retail price is $160.
And that's what I got it for $100. I got this box on release day for $100, bro. And then I bought an acrylic case from Amazon. I sealed that shit in there, bro. Yeah, it's $400. That's so if you get into Pokemon investing, that's what you kind of want to get to the point that you're doing. You're getting like actual booster bundles and fucking ETBs and shit, elite trainer boxes for those that don't know. They come with all this extra shit like dice, playing dice, coins, fucking penny sleeves with custom artwork. And usually people chase the ETBs for the Black Star promo, depending on how dope it is. You know what I mean? So I got a bunch of those and shit like that from a bunch of different sets. And what you do is you buy these sets, bro, and you keep them sealed. You keep them wrapped into plastic. And then you buy acrylic cases for them and you put them in those cases. So, you know, the wrapping and all the whole box doesn't get any damage and shit like that. And it's like a stock. So when you buy a booster bundle or a certain ETB or collector set, you're buying almost like Like, this is how, like, the scalpers think, like a piece of stock, okay? So you buy it, and you sit on it, and you wait for the price to rise to a certain point, and then you sell it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's a clean game. I love it, because it's like the drug game kinda, bro. It's some street shit.
To
Like,
buy this
really.
online from a reseller,
Like, think about it. I have the same set on the shelf behind me. I got it for 100 motherfucking dollars, dog. That's how much of a mark ass retard Phil is, bro. I bought this for 150 bucks. Let me fucking show how much of a retard I am by telling you 3 times and showing you the box. Like, bro, I know you're dumb as fuck, Phil. It's okay.
$450.
It's okay. I got scammed a few times myself. I did, bro. When I was a noob, you know, if you get into the Pokemon shit, like just card shit, and you're a noob, you're gonna get scammed 1 or 2 times. Like the scams got so good, and the counterfeit cards are so fucking good, bro. And then you got Chinese cards on the market, like all the poor broke people. They're so desperate for certain cards. They're buying shit from the Chinese market. I'm never buying a Chinese card. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude.
Okay? So this is what we've been opening recently.
It's been a dirty
In the
game
first
out
box
here,
of
dog.
cards that I opened, I got 8 hits, meaning 8 cards that would be considered rares or unique arts, okay? In this box, we have now opened, I want to say 18 packs, maybe 19. So we're halfway through.
All right, dude. I got a bunch of I'll show you guys once we do Wallet Burning Wednesday, because I did it last summer. It's gonna be like a once a year thing during the summer where we bust open packs and I'll grade cards and I'll show you the graded cards. But the first episode, we're gonna do a recap, a little one, because there's a bunch of fucking dope inventory I got. But I have a Una Hope Aspira. This is the best Magic Final Fantasy card I have. It's Una Hope Aspira from Final Fantasy X. You know that chick. And fucking, it's a rarity error card, bro. It's a mythic, but it's supposed to be it's a mythic, but it was late. It's the Japanese version, but it's a mythic, but it was labeled misprinted as a rare, bro. And it was actually addressed by Wizards of the fucking Coast. So like further prints of the card I have are gonna be regular, like they're gonna be corrected and shit. So I jumped on that shit. I bought this card for 120 fucking bucks, I think, bro. And I got it graded, and it cost me 25 bucks to grade the card. And it got a 10. That bitch got a 10. I think it's worth like fucking 600 bucks. I'm gonna sit on it. It's worth like probably 400. It's worth as much as a Surge foil version of that card. But we gotta wait, right, for this card to kind of go out of print and the new cards are corrected to go into print, and then demand will fucking go up, and then I'm on. I'm gonna fucking get rid of that fucking card. But it's in my personal collection till then. That's like an investment card, you know? I saw the speculation on the market and all that shit, and I was like, I'm gonna hop on this shit while this card is cheap. For me, 120 bucks for a card I want is cheap. So I bought it, I graded it, it got a fucking perfect score. So now it's like, yeah, I put it in the bank in the vault, bro, and now we're gonna wait. That bitch get like 600 bucks. I might get rid of it.
And I've only got what's considered
We'll see.
2 hits.
But yeah, I got a bunch of dope Magic cards, bro. I'll show you guys. I bought a Final Fantasy VII. This is when I was a noob. It was the first Magic set I ever bought, bro, since I was a kid. But I bought the Cloud Commander deck, bro. That shit was fly. And then I was like, oh shit, these cards are fucking dope. And then I started buying singles, and one of my employees at my fucking bakery, he fucking actually plays Magic and shit like that. So he fucking, you know, he put me on game and taught me and put me on all this shit, bro, you know, and he helped me a lot, dog. You know, just learn what's good, what's bad, what sets to catch up on. And that's when I stumbled on the Tetsu horror card. That's my $10,000 showpiece. But yeah, we'll get into that another
That's
day.
it. 2 stinking hits. All right? So people started saying to me, Phil, we think you're getting scammed. Phil, we think that this is an illegal reseal.
Oh, you got the Grand Summoner? Yeah, that's a good card. Yeah, that's one of the... So the Surge Foil, the Misprint, and I think what you have, the Grand Summoner, those are the good fucking, like, cards from Final Fantasy X,
box because I took a picture of it, and you can find this on my X account. I took a picture of this last week when it arrived, and the seal that was on the side was slightly like sticking out and stretched, and people were like, that's a telltale sign. That box was a scam box. Someone already opened it, took the good cards out, put bad cards in, resealed it, and you got scammed. Now, here's the thing. 2 things going on. Number 1, you guys didn't know this, but at the same time that I bought this box, because it was going so well, I also bought a box of the Chaos Rising set, which is the cheaper set that just came out less than a month ago. That only goes for around $200 to $250 a box. I bought it at the same time, and it arrived relatively around the same time as this box, but I wanted you guys to get the better box first. You said you had wanted an expensive box.
You hear how he's talking, bro? I want you guys to get the better box first. Like, you're actually gonna get a piece of some of these fucking cards Phil's opening. He's such a manipulative piece of shit, man.
So that's why I bought this one first, or presented this one first for opening, okay? But I had already told you guys I didn't want us to have to wait. If I go through all the packs of a box, I want to be able to go right into the next box right away. So I kept it on the back burner. I didn't tell you. I wanted to be a surprise that if we we filled up this box, we finished it, we'd have another one to go to right away. People would be pleasantly surprised, right? Well, I'm opening these. People are telling me I'm scammed. And then people start telling me, oh, that Mega Evolution box was also a scam. You should have got way better hits. Those hits you got were weak. You got scammed, right? So I'm thinking this whole time, if I'm getting scammed, right? I don't want to keep this.
He's not showing any evidence, bro. He's not showing any evidence. He's just rambling and fucking talking. But he's not actually going to show anything. You know what I mean? It's like being on a trial for murder and you're talking on the fucking stand about how you didn't do it and you couldn't have done it. But like you're not showing any correlating actual evidence showing that you didn't do it, Phil. You know, like he doesn't understand. It's like I'm not falling for this shit, bro. It's impossible for my brain to even entertain this shit, man.
Going. I don't want to keep paying money to these people who are scamming, because it's not just scamming me, it's scamming the viewers, because they're expecting we might get good cards and we're getting nothing.
And don't forget, as relevant as I am as a DSP detractor, I don't give a fuck. I'm one of the better ones, bro. Like, what I say, it cuts right through to the core of a fucking person's being and shit. That's why some people don't like my ass. Phil watches my ass. Like, he does. Once in a while, I know he does. Because look at all this shit. He's listening to me. He's listening to whoever the fuck is a detractor that sat here and said some actual fucking shit. Like, you're in the game. I've seen some of the shit you guys have seen. Like, said to Phil and said about him in comments. And it's like, oh yeah, this guy, he collects fucking cards. Like, Phil's absorbing all the shit that me and all these detractors in passing are saying on his break, when he wakes up first thing in the morning, when he's getting drunk before he goes to bed, bro. Don't forget it. I'm going to call it out every fucking time. Phil is too fucking retarded, bro, to know that he was getting scammed. You know what I mean? He just knows, like, fuck, I've charged him $50 a pop. It's going to more than make up for if I am getting fucking scammed. Phil's a scammer. He's a bad scammer, too. He doesn't know when he's getting fleeced, bro.
Nothing.
He's a mark.
So I had this box of Chaos Rising cards. And over the weekend, when I was off from streaming, I made the determination, I'm going to open this box, and I'm going to actually see, going through the box, what are the real ratios of hits to non-hits, duplicate cards, and stuff like that. Because that was the other...
He would tell you. He'd be able to tell you right now, there's like an average. It's like 200 packs. 150 to 200 fucking actual packs, bro, of opening things that aren't resealed before you get a hit. Sometimes you get lucky. Like, you know, if you actually were here, you fucking gave a fuck about the shit I'm doing. Fucking last year, my first pack of 151, I got a Venusaur EX. It's like an $800 card, I think now. If I get it graded and shit like that. You know? It's like first pack, holy fuck. Like that happens, dude. But that didn't happen to Phil. That did not happen, bro. It's just like I can't believe it. I can't believe it because I got fleeced. I got fleeced a couple times, bro. I sat here and opened resealed packs. It's just like a thing. And I've had friends sitting here in the know, trying to tell me what to do, not to do, and like, no, you didn't sit here and absorb all that, bro. I can't believe this. That he sat here and busted open this $400 card. Not Phil. I'm sorry. He doesn't have good gamblers left.
We were getting insane amounts of duplicates in this box, and people were like,
I do. I bought a scratcher from the gas station, bro. I scratched it this morning. It was worth $10. I bought it for $10 because I was like, once a week I'll get a couple scratchers, you know, because you never know. You might win big, and only fucking quitters or losers. So I bought a couple scratchers, bro. My first scratcher off the $10 humble, I won almost 50 motherfucking bucks. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes, bro, you just hit. But I feel like that's God. If you're an actual child of God, for some reason, bro, he just gives you blessings sometimes. He's like, bro, I'm gonna give this nigga a break and let him hit big. But Phil ain't no child of God, bro. He's a fucking child of fucking debauchery.
That's a surefire sign of a scam.
He don't got
right?
that kind of luck.
So if I go through this Chaos Rising box that no one knows about, and I compare to my...
Don't forget, God doesn't like ugly, and Phil's the type of person that doesn't get blessings. Like, really think about his life and what you know about. Have you ever seen Phil get a blessing, bro? No, he gets like bailouts, and they're usually from people as evil and degenerate and retarded as him. Let's say you bail him out. He doesn't get blessings and learn lessons and become a better person. That's what God likes. Fucking God hates people like
experience with this box and the Mega Evolution box. This should show me. I put all those cards into this binder right here. Okay? All the regular cards that aren't hits are in this binder. I'm not going to go through the entire binder because there's hundreds of cards.
That's
retarded.
Boxes,
what, 36?
That's like the most retarded shit ever. To put just all your bulk garbage in a binder. Unless you're like my son, like you're a child, bro. Like what I do with all my bulk garbage is I put them in a box. I literally do, bro. Butt naked, no penny sleeve. Throw them in a fucking box. And then, like, whenever my son comes over, I pull out the box and, pick whatever card you want. And, you know, I give him penny sleeves for him at that point. And he takes them and he fucking fleeces the kids at school for him and shit.
6 times 10, so 360 cards. I'm not going to show you all the cards, but I'll show you a few.
Don't be
and then I'm going to show you.
Don't do that with your bulk trash. Like, you just put them in a fucking box, bro.
What I have here as well, okay? To show you exactly what we're talking about here, okay? So.
Like, holy shit, that's crazy. He's so autistic, man. He actually took the time to put cards in a binder that are worth like 5 to 10, 15 cents and shit. Whoa. Whoa, dude.
Here we are. Here's the binder, okay?
Again, he's not going to show you a receipt. He's just showing you fucking props. It's like a fucking goddamn set on a movie, you know? He's showing you a bunch of props to sell a fucking story that he's trying to tell you, bro. It's so pathetic. This is how bad he is at PR and damage control. It's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like faking the fucking moon landing type shit, bro.
This binder is cheap because I wasn't expecting to open these cards so soon. This is a crappy binder. I've since bought a better one. Okay, I'm going to transfer the cards over eventually. So just to show you very briefly, okay, here we go. Here's the cards that I got. You know, I just basically sorted them by the evolution, as you can see. And I'm only going to go through a few pages of what I got, okay, to show you. These are the Chaos Rising cards, okay? It's legit.
Ew.
I basically sort them by evolution. Sometimes the pockets were getting stretchy. This binder's crappy quality, like very thin garbage. I bought a better one, so I couldn't even fit that many cards into a pocket because they were like stretched out and shit. Okay, so basically, I know I have to get this into a better...
Wait, is he telling me he's stuffing like multiple cards into one pocket? That's what it looks like, bro. He is. Whoa, buddy. What the fuck, dude?
situation. This binder sucks. But that's just
He's putting like multiple cards in one pocket.
show you. There's the cards. They're legit. Look, there's pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of these, okay? It's basically the whole set is in there. So there's evidence number one that I'm telling the truth. I have...
And he got a fucking ring binder, bro. He got a ring binder. He ain't handling the pages correctly for that shit. All those cards, bro, that are near the rings are gonna have a fat fucking crease in it.
I had this box and I opened it as a test to see if we were getting scammed.
Holy
okay?
Shit.
That's evidence number one.
That's not evidence. That's not evidence at all. That's literally not evidence, bro. Are you fucking insane? Phil, do I have to donate you a fucking goddamn thesaurus or a dictionary? You don't know what evidence is? You ever seen CSI? God? Like, showing me showing me props isn't evidence, dude. Holy fuck.
Evidence number two. Here's 4 of the packs, okay? I just got 4 out of the trash. As you can see, these are the 4 individual packs that come in that set. The different Pokemon that are on them. There's Greninja. Who's this? I can't see it that well. Who is that? I really can't see it. I need to get my glasses.
This isn't evidence, bro. Oh, my mom. Like, Phil, it didn't happen on camera. It kind of didn't happen, bro. Especially when we all know you could buy individual cards and you have the money to just do it. You have the ego and the fucking mental fortitude to just do something that fucking dumb just to look like you're winning for 5 minutes, bro.
I still don't know who that is. Is that Xerneas? I think that's Xerneas. That is the Fire Lion. What's his name? Can't remember his name right now. We had him in Legends ZA. And who else do we got?
Oh my god, Phil.
Oh, that's Floette. Okay? So those are the Pyroar. Thank you. That was Pyroar. So Pyroar, Floette, Greninja, and Xerneas. Those are the 4 packs in the Chaos Rising set. So there's examples of 4 of them out of the 36 I opened.
He's
okay?
Not good at
I didn't bring them all in here. I'm not going to bring in
control
36
at
empty
all.
packs. Okay? And all 36 of the code cards from the pack, and to prove that it's legit, I'm going to do one right now. Here you go. Here's a code card from Chaos Rising. So you can have that one. I'll give that one away right now. And just to prove that I'm not faking, oh, he put a code card for Chaos Rising on top. They're not all Chaos Rising. Here's one from the middle. You can have that one.
This isn't anything.
Here's one from the back.
Phil.
I'm just pulling these out randomly. Okay?
Phil, this isn't anything. This doesn't prove that you didn't buy that fucking card individually. It's just proving that you opened a bunch of fucking packs of Chaos Rising, my guy. That's all. We just want to see a receipt. That's all you gotta do, bro. That's all you gotta do. You could block the invoice. Like, dude, he's so bad. He's so fucking horrible. Fuck him. You don't gotta do.
So there you go.
This is too much.
So I just gave 3 away, and there's 33 more to go that I'm going to give away eventually over time. Okay? So, 33 more cards right here to give away from Chaos Rising.
Prove?
Okay?
I mean, I know I'm high as fuck, but somebody told me, is there something I missed? Did he prove anything, bro? Or am I that behind? Like,
so there's your evidence there. I showed you the cards. I showed you those. I showed you this. These are the hits that I got. And just to prove a point, I even got the plastic wrap out of the trash that it was in, because what I want to show you is why I
like, Phil, that could have been from any other box. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, none of this is evidence, my guy.
legit thought this was a scam box. Take a look at this. This is what the side of it looked like. Let me get it close to the camera. Do you see how bad that looks? So it's a bunch of Pokemon logos that are all shriveled up, and it almost looks like someone had opened it and actually like refused it on the hinge there, or on the whatever, the seam. So looking at that, this looked just like the Phantasmic Flames plastic look. So I'm like, dude, if it's the same, it's a scam, right? It's a scam box, okay? So I opened it, and I ended up getting all of these hits. I've already showed you these, but I'll show you them again. These are the hits that I got from this box. 6 hits. In addition to these 6 cards, I did get a bunch of the Mega EX Evolution cards, but those have no value. They're worth like 50 cents each. But here's the actual hits that I actually got, okay? Ampharos, Xerneas, Surfing Beach, Gourgeist, EX, Chespin, and the grandmother, the granddaddy of them all, the most valuable card in the set, Mega Greninja EX, which is worth $370, supposedly.
This didn't happen. This didn't happen at all.
Okay? So after doing this, I accepted this as proof and evidence that I'm not getting scammed by TCGplayer.com. I'm not getting scammed by these resellers. This is a legit box. There's no way that this could have been fake. If I'm getting the best card in the set, why would they give it to me? That would be a really lame way to scam someone, to give them the most valuable card in the entire set.
Wow.
So,
yeah, of course, Phil did. Dude, we're skipping all this. Of course, Phil did what we knew he would do. That's not actually show you evidence. It's just like show you a bunch of props and a bunch of fucking superfluous fucking bullshit to obfuscate like what the issue is and what he's not actually like showing you. And as proof, if he actually got this card individually or not. I could open a bunch of packs and show you a bunch of fucking wrappers, bro. Right? And then individually get a card and just show you it. There's not enough proof. You know? It'd be one thing if this was the very, very first pack. You know what I'm saying? That Phil opened and shit. And yada yada. But like, bro, Phil won't even play video games behind the scenes, dude. Right? But bro, we're really supposed to believe him when he says that he passed up opening a pack for $50 to do it behind the scenes. See, that or his gambling addiction is that fucking bad, bro. He couldn't fucking resist the itch and shit.
that's my evidence.
I don't believe this shit though. You know, and you can't forget when you have a history of fucking lying like a psychopath for like 20 fucking years about every single little thing, and every single one of your fucking lies have been proven to be a lie. Why the fuck should I believe this, bro? Well, literally, he has no credibility. That's what Phil's working with. And unfortunately for him, the internet, I don't care if it's the internet, real life, it's all the same shit. When you have no credibility, bro, it's like you didn't, and not, you don't even try to rebuild any of your credibility. You can't expect no one to believe you. You're the fucking goddamn old retard that cried fucking wolf, bro. I'm gonna just let you sit here and get eaten and I'm gonna laugh at you. No, you're lying. I'm gonna automatically say you're lying, right? There's more proof that what I'm saying is correct that you're lying than you fucking proving that you're not lying at all, Phil. You got too much to work against right now, my dude.
All right,
Holy
100% that there's no scam.
This is actually like pathetic as fuck, man. You know, like when people think that we faked the moon landing, this is the type of person that would make you believe that shit. Phil's the president at the time, and we went to the moon. I wouldn't believe it. Like, these are all props. like you lied to me about like 1,100 other things, bro. These all feel like movie props. You dug out the trash to sell the illusion, you know, that you opened a big dick card, bro. Like, come on, man. Like the luck ratio isn't that good, Phil. I don't care. You know, in Phil's little fucking dumbass head, he really thinks that because you buy a booster bundle, right, there has to be a hit in it, like a guaranteed hit. I've opened booster bundles before, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to tell you, I have not gotten hits. I've gotten a bunch of dupes and little dick boy cards and all that shit, bro. It fucking sucked. Dog. I remember I've opened 40 cards and ain't got shit that was worth anything in it. You know what I mean? Like this shit ain't Phil ain't that guy, bro.
I'm
Come
here
on.
and that I'm not getting scammed. There's more than enough evidence here to prove that it's legit, that I had it. The entire fucking binder of cards right there. That's enough evidence. Okay? So now I'm going to ban this idiot and every other possible person who says you need more evidence. You are an idiot. You are an insignificant human whose opinion doesn't matter. I've shown you insurmountable evidence that I had the box of cards. Why don't I show you the actual cardboard box? Because we threw it in recycling and it's soaking wet and damaged, and I'm not bringing it in here covered in, like, you know, juice and shit from my trash. Okay, that's disgusting. I'm not.
So he's showing you shit from the box he just opened. You hear this guy? I ain't gonna go outside and it rained and it's covered in juice and poo-poo and fecal matter. No, nobody wants to see that. But he's gonna show you this garbage. Bro. God damn it, Phil.
Doing that. Why am I not showing you my invoice from tcgplayer.com?
Lying through his rat fucking teeth, bro.
Because that invoice number can be used to track down private information. Because if you know the name of the seller, you idiots out there will stalk the fucking seller and call them and harass them and say, "Well, you sold the dark side, Phil." Fuck you. I'm not showing you shit. I already went through this a year ago with the Switch 2, and you canceled my Switch 2 pre-orders, so you're the reason you get nothing. Fuck you.
Phil, the only reason why they canceled your Switch 2 pre-order is because you showed the motherfucking order number, you retard. Phil, no, most people, they learn lessons in life. If I showed my order number and my shit got canceled, the next time around, I'd be like, fuck, hold on. Make sure I black this out or crop this out so these fucking retards don't fuck my shit up. So are you trying to, so it's like, you're either trying to tell me, Phil, that you're lying or you're honestly like mentally disabled. You're mentally disabled and we probably need to try to call some like adult fucking, you know, health resources to get you out of that house and into a group home where people can help you make decisions for yourself and shit. Cause like, what the fuck, bro?
You.
Come on, man.
Okay. So, there you go. As you can see, it's all legit. I bought the cards. I unpacked all the cards. They're all right here. Here's my hits. Here's evidence of the packs. Here's the remaining 33 code cards that I will give out over time on my streams so that you viewers can get the free digital cards in the digital card game. Okay? I dug them out of the trash. So in reality,
Holy
why am I doing this?
shit. He's literally like, bro, you know where I've seen people lie like this? On forensic files, bro. You know, like where a motherfucker will go and have their no, this is a recent murder case I heard about, bro. Okay, a guy is sick of his fucking wife, and he's a friend with a buddy on the internet that you know he plays Call of Duty with him. He convinces this guy to drive down to where he lives and fucking play on his Xbox while he murdered his wife. So he had an alibi to look like, you know, I was at my house playing video games. But eventually, you know, all the police connected all the dots, dude. And interrogated the guy, and he's like, yeah, nah, you know, homeboy fucking kind of pressured me into doing this for him to make it look like he had an alibi while he killed his wife. Like Phil's that type of guy, bro. You know, it's like he doesn't show you actual evidence, but he shows you all his garbage kind of shit.
Because I felt really bad because I think it was this morning, someone said on stream, you know,
Damn,
Phil.
Man. I wish Phil was a murderer. I wish he was a serial killer or a murderer, bro. You know, he reminds me of the BTK serial killer. That old fucking man that asked the cop if he sent shit over the internet, would they be able to track it? And the cops were like, no. And he did it anyway, and they caught him. Like,
You
he's
know,
so
we're
bad.
supporting
He's just bad at lying. What the fuck?
you and everything.
I
And
can't even respect
the fact that
game.
you didn't think to save the cards and give them to us is kind of messed up, because we do support your content. And the fact that you were giving these back as freebies was like a nice thing. Every time you opened a pack of cards, someone had a chance to get something. And I thought about it and I was like, you know, they're dead on correct. That's one thing. Like, I was throwing everything out. I'm like, throw out the packs, throw out the box. Who gives a shit? I never thought in my head this would have value to someone, because it doesn't have value to me because I'm not playing the digital game. But I should have been thinking bigger than just me. I should have been thinking of others and like, man, you guys probably really
Don't nobody want these fucking codes. I know for sure it's just a bunch of trolls trying to dig at Phil and make him feel some type of way. Which is, hey, they're doing the right thing, okay? But like, dude, don't nobody give a fuck about these fucking codes at the end of the fucking Pokemon packs. Unless you really hardcore into wherever fucking game the codes are for. What the fuck? I throw these shits right in the garbage,
would
bro.
appreciate if I gave you
I throw these and my energy cards right in the trash.
these codes. So that's really the reason why I went out there and got them out of the trash. Okay? That's exactly the reason why.
You're full of shit, too. Hey, I'm telling you right now, Cho Murray ain't digging in the fucking garbage to give you a code for a game I know for fucking sure you ain't playing, bitch. Fuck out of here.
All right? Count the cards.
Buy your
Seriously.
own
I gave you
pack.
3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey.
8, 9, 10, 11.
See? That's why Phil ain't a real nigga, bro. I tell you straight up, yo, go do what I did. Go buy a fucking pack for yourself, man. Like, what the fuck? We all in the same rat race. Like,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I put the 3 back in.
he's trying to fucking fuck up the count so the trackers that are counting how many fucking shits are in a booster bundle lose count. That's literally what he's doing, bro. He's so fucking dirty, dude.
3 back up. Shit. Now I put the 3 back in. Oh, shit. Well, now there's going to be 3 dead cards in here. There's going to be 3 dead cards in here that I didn't mean to put them back in. I meant to throw them out and I didn't. Shit. Well, I'm sorry. So some of these codes are going to have no value now when I do them. That sucked. All right. So, there's your evidence, okay?
That's not evidence. You see how he fucked up the count, bro? You see that? I have to rewind that. There's 36 fucking goddamn packs in a booster box, bro. There's 36 in a booster box, okay? If Phil opened what, 1?
I never thought in my head this would have value to someone, because it doesn't have value to me because I'm not playing the digital game. But I should have
Sorry
been
it went
thinking
so
bigger
far
than just
back,
me.
but I gotta take that count again. Because, dude, it feels like, say someone owed you $100, right? And they're trying to show you just a clump of $1 bills. And they're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Chris Tucker did this shit on Friday, bro. And he take one of the front bills, put it in the back, and then count it as if it was a new bill. Like, that's what Phil kind of did, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Should have been thinking of others and like, man, you guys probably really would appreciate if I gave
So don't forget, there's 36 packs in a box, bro.
these codes. So that's really the reason why I went out there and got them out of the trash. Okay? That's exactly the reason why. All right? Count the cards. Seriously. I gave you 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've been thinking of others and like, man, you guys probably really would appreciate if I gave you these codes. So that's really the reason why I went out there and got them out of the trash. Okay? That's exactly the reason why.
That's crazy. You see how he is? He's trying to fuck up this count and literally obfuscate, make it look like he didn't buy like extra packs or not buy this card, like his big card he wants to brag about individually.
All right? Count the cards. Seriously. I gave you 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Ain't
23,
even
24,
showing you.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I put the 3 back in. I put the 3 back. Shit. Now I put the 3 back in. Oh, shit.
Nah, he didn't even show you. Like, bro, Phil, all this shit is from the box he just opened. It has to be. It has to be, bro. Oh, my mom. Like, what the fuck, bro? He's really tried. DSP tries it. Like,
Well, now there's going to
whoa.
be 3 dead cards in here. There's going to be 3 dead cards in here that I didn't mean to put them back in. I meant to throw them out, and I didn't. Shit. Well, I'm sorry. So some of these codes are going to have no value now when I do them. That sucked. All right. So.
I think there's more than 36 fucking cards there, but whatever.
Oh. There's your evidence.
All right. That's the main thing I wanted to see. Because on Twitter, this stupid fucking jackass, bro, he's like, I'm gonna go on my stream. I'm gonna show all the evidence that I did what I did, and it isn't what people says it is. You know what I mean? So now we could fast forward. We're gonna use all the skip juice, bro. Phil's lying. He's lying. And I think if you fucking collect these cards and fucking fiddle with them as much as me, it's like, nah, bro. It's like a superpower for me. I get that feeling in the gut of my stomach. It's like, nah, you're full of shit, bro. You're trying to manipulate me. Fuck, dude.
Okay.
I know this shit better than Phil. Like, bro, ain't no way this fucking guy is gonna sit here and pull off the first shits, dude. Come on.
I will give these out. Sadly, there's going to be 3 duds at some point.
He's so full of shit, bro. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna let Phil ride it out. I'm gonna play some video games in the background, though. I'm just chilling, bro. So, I might be playing Gishiken Squadra or this other game I got. But like I told you guys earlier this morning, tomorrow we're doing just a video game stream, bro. I got a bunch of dope games that I stumbled across like over this last like fucking, let's say like 4 months, bro. That I have to put the homies on because they're pretty dope. And we'll do that tomorrow, okay? Probably tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. We'll do that. Tomorrow evening. So
I don't understand.
I really wanted to see Phil play this game. I gotta see him play this a little bit, bro. This is a straight up puzzle thinking man's like kind of game.
I don't get it at all.
7 Guess. This shit is full of puzzles, bro. My dad used to play 7 Guess.
They're saying,
all the time.
who's the black king and who's the white king? This doesn't make sense because both queen pieces are on black. I'm completely lost. I don't get it. They're all safe, and they all have a king in check, right? Every one of them has a king in check. So what is the puzzle? I'm actually legit pissed. If you're a game dev, you have to explain the goal of the puzzle. There's no black queen. They're all white pieces. They're literally all white queen pieces. There's no black queen. There's no black pieces. So I don't know what I'm doing. Am I checking the king spot? What the hell am I doing? Right now, I have all the pieces on the board, not endangering each other, yet they all have a king in check. Not correct. That's not the puzzle. Then what's the puzzle? Tell me the puzzle so I can solve it. Like, this is stupid. I legit think they screwed this up. They should at least have an explanation of the puzzle, so you know what you're trying to attempt. Not just guess and do trial and error all night trying to figure it out. This is stupid. I don't know. I can't leave. I'm stuck on the drawer and I can't walk away. I'm serious. I'm completely stuck here and I can't leave. Look, I can't move anywhere. My thumbsticks don't work. Nothing. Look, even the controller, keyboard, mouse, nothing works.
Dude, my boy's struggling out here today, man.
I can't move.
Come on, Uncle Phil. Come on, dude. I think he's bullshitting. He's kind of bullshit. He wants someone in chat to give him an answer to the puzzle. So he's like stalling and fucking around and shit, dude. Woo.
There's only 6. Someone says place 8 queens on an 8x8 chessboard so no 2 queens are in the same row, column, or diagonal. We only have 6 queens. So it's completely screwed up. There's only 6 queens. It's not possible. I'm assuming what they're saying is assume there's a queen here and assume there's a queen here.
Yo.
Right? That's what they're...
I got my top 1,000 badge, bro. I don't get to brag too much, but I'm one of the best fucking players in this game, dog. I am. I don't care. I am. I'm like top. Let's say if there was 5,000 players playing this fucking dumbass Dragon Ball game, I have to be like top 1,000, bro. But I did. I got my top 1,000 for Super Vegito, bro. So that means the top 1,000th percentile, like one of the fucking better players that use this nigga, dude. And we got S rank last season.
They're saying, okay, I assume that there's queens there and there.
I've been out here, bro.
But now you need to have a queen in every single column. You can't. Take a look. Check, 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 check. You can't do it. It's not possible. I just did it and it doesn't work. I'm telling you, that's not the puzzle. There's some weird shit going on that this puzzle doesn't work. Row 1, 4 square from the left. I'm gonna reset all these. Row 2, 6 square from the left. Row 3, 8 square from the left. Row 4, 2nd square from the left. Row 5, 7 square from the left.
He just wants someone to solve the puzzle for him, bro. I fucking love it.
None of this makes any sense.
Ain't nobody played this fucking game.
None of it makes any
old
sense.
Fucking people like my dad, bro. Fucking seventh guess, dude. This shit is nothing but weird.
This is dumb. Forget it. I might just quit the game. I'm serious because no one's liking it, no one's supporting it, and the solution, this puzzle is stupid. I don't want the rest of the game to be puzzles you can't solve.
My boy on the struggle bus. They know it's giving me, buddy.
Oh, that's it. We don't have enough pieces.
Too hard.
You're saying we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 7 pieces. How can we do row 8?
Shit,
There's no 8th piece.
Bro.
And I'm glitched. I'm stuck and can't move.
Back for more.
I found a coin. Well, if I don't find another piece, I give up. And to be honest, I hate to say it, the audience hates this game, which really sucks. I was liking it up to this puzzle.
Brett. This might
But
be
you
the
guys are not
fastest
digging it.
fucking rage
Pretty much
quit
no
I've
one
seen
engaging with it at all.
bro.
So I don't know what to tell you. I tried something different. I guess it just doesn't work for my audience. They're not liking it.
This would probably be the fastest I've seen this fucker quit a game, bruh. He just started playing this, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Off rip, dude. He don't want to play this shit no more.
Well... Not correct, it spits it back out. So you can just trial and error.
Ordinary game of billiards. There is something else going on.
So one's 5 and one's 1. And 12 would be... 5 is just a line. That's 9. That's 12. And 3 is 3 dots. So we have to get the other pieces to do the puzzle.
It's a chess piece. Probably part of another one of Staub's twisted games. Nothing but queens. And a queen is lethal in any direction.
Need one more. I don't even see the right ones. Like this bottle here is blue and round. I don't even see that in the room. And the other one's kind of blue and weird and stocky. I don't see that one either. Oh my god, I did forget this. At this point.
Why'd you choose to play this? This has to be the dumbest fucking game for you to play if you have like the intellect of Dark Side Phil. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's a game that's nothing but thinking.
I don't even see those anywhere in the room.
Bro. He's horrible at these fucking games. Hey, fuck me, Phil. Come on,
I
dude.
don't. Okay.
Oh, you go rage quit this shit.
Now we have
It's the
enough
only
pieces.
time you
The
go
problem is
see
we didn't
this
have
on
enough
Phil
pieces
Ranch,
before.
bro.
Shit. We had it solved earlier. Do we have to have these two in those spots where they're marked? I don't know if you're required to have them in those spots or not. Someone sent me $2, says I wanted to send you 50 for a Pokemon pack. My husband said no. Well, then get a job and get your own money.
The husband sounds like he's fucking smart.
Earn your own money.
Smart man.
And then you can send whatever you want. What?
Yo,
Thanks for
does he talk
$2,
to
but
Cat like this?
there was a $2.
No, hold the fucking phone. Hold the motherfucking phone. That's how, dude, it's confirmed, bro. Like, Cat's money is the spending money in the house. Like, it's the spending money that Cat has. Like, her meager little minimum wage clothes folding fucking goddamn shits, bro. Holy fuck, Phil's that kind of guy. Cat, that's your money that you make off your meager $4 an hour. Yo, that's wild as fuck.
That said that. Like, that's kind of silly, no?
Get your own
All right,
money,
anyway.
like my wife. You can get a job at Ross Pay for Less, like my wife, and you can have your own little couple $100 every 2 weeks. Oh my God, bro. I don't care. He actually sounded like some kind of 1950s fucking piece of shit for a second, bro.
Okay, here we go. I'm getting a solution.
Like, bro, you talk to your own wife like that?
Row 2.
You know what I'm saying?
2. Row 3. 7.
You feel that comfortable talking to a female like that?
See, this is
about her
ridiculous.
money,
Row
bro?
4. 3. So you don't need to have those spots then, which is what I didn't understand. I thought you needed the spots, but you don't. Row 5. 6. Row 6. 8. Row 7. 1. And row 8, this here. See, I could have figured that out, but I didn't understand that you didn't need to be on the spot.
And here they all are.
In fact, I had already figured that out earlier, but I didn't have the pieces to put there.
Thank you.
Foiled again.
What's sad is I feel like we're almost done with the game. Like, we're getting there. But no one seems to care about this game.
They're after a boy. It's a sacrifice. Key. But to which door?
All right, well,
The boy on the chessboard. I know him.
No final curtain call for the Great Temple, not yet.
Just to show you. So we've cleared out all but 2 rooms on the top floor. And you go to the bottom or up. How do you do this?
Something inside me told me to come to the house that night. I don't know why. I just had to.
First floor, same thing. There's only 3 floors.
Dude, Phil's a shitty content creator. Like, I'm just saying, I would, like, save this game in my back pocket for Halloween or some shit. You
We
know
didn't
what
do.
I mean?
You see? There are 3 rooms we haven't done.
Like, if I was an actual game streamer, like, going all in, like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna play this day one. We gonna wait till Halloween. Nah, Phil can't even do that.
And then I think you have to go storage room, kitchen, and then that might be it. Or
That's
maybe
like a
there's one
good
more,
idea.
but
Like, why don't you save
guys,
this
I hate
shit
to
for
say
Halloween,
it. Like, the
homeboy?
thing is, I do enjoy the game. This is not for my audience. My audience is completely disengaged. There's maybe 2 people actually paying attention to the game. Everyone else is talking about completely different stuff. Like, literally every single person is talking about other stuff. So, at this point, I have to be honest, I don't think we're going to continue. It might be, I mean, I don't know how much longer the game is, but literally no one is paying attention whatsoever to this game. At all.
It's everybody's fault
So,
but his, bro.
I tried. It's something different. I actually recommend it if you like spooky atmosphere and if you like puzzles. But I can't make my audience care about this game. And they don't, right? I hate to say it. I know, Crow, I'm with you. But you see, I mean, I'm not making this up, right? You see that basically there's like 2-3 people at all on the YouTube side even paying attention or caring. On the Kick side, everyone is just spamming to unban Bonchan, who got banned earlier for being an asshole. And that's it. Like, literally, no one's really paying attention. It sucks. I don't know what to say. No contributions. We've had, since I started playing the game, no exaggeration, there's been $1. $1. So, I don't think anyone really cares about it. It sucks. What can I do? Okay? Alright, well, I hope that you guys who did watch enjoyed. I recommend it. If you've liked the playthrough up to this point, maybe you want to play it for yourself, because I do like the game, but I can't make my audience like something they detest, and apparently they detest it. They find it incredibly boring. So, alright guys, that's it for 7th Guest Remake. Sorry. Alright, yeah, that's it. So guys, we got an hour left. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna hang out, because I'm not gonna sit here and play a game no one cares about and no one's paying attention to. Solve the library, solve the burdens room, and solve the game room. We got 3 achievements tonight. Alright, let's change the stream around, and I guess we're just gonna do chill with Phil for an hour. I don't know what else to do. There's not enough time to do anything else. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just get set up to hang out for an hour then, guys. Oh, it sucks. What can I do, right? I can't make people like something. I just can't. Deer Hunter, thanks for $5. I don't know what that means. He says, did you hear someone has found outtake footage of the infamous Patterson Bigfoot footage? I don't know what that means. Are you saying that one shot of Bigfoot everyone shows and claims it's real, someone found an outtake and showing it's fake or something? Thanks for $5. I don't know if that's what you mean, though. Natty Hell just did 100 kicks. Thank you, guys. All right. Let me set up for chill with Phil, and we'll just hang out for an hour, okay, everybody? I'm not going to keep boring everyone. I want to hang out with you guys and have fun. I have no responsibility to play that game. You know what I mean? That was just a one-off trying something different. Okay. Let me change all the stuff. I'll even change the thumbnail quickly. Let me change that. Here we go. Chill with Phil. Okay, and let me post up that we switched. Okay. All right, and okay, let's begin. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to an impromptu Chill with Phil here on DSP Gaming tonight. So what happened was, at first, I made a special little video to explain some of the nonsensical drama that's been going on with Pokemon cards and the like, to clear up some nonsense. And then after that, we started playing 7th Guest Remake. But sadly, okay, 7th Guest Remake just has not worked with my audience. I tried playing it when it came out last week on Friday, but I thought maybe the reason it didn't do well back on Friday was because it was Summer Game Fest. No, we tried it tonight, and no one likes it. Everyone is incredibly bored with 7th Guest Remake. It sucks, because personally, I like the game. I think it has a creepy atmosphere. I like that they did this 360 scanning of the characters, so it makes it feel like you're really there with them. And the puzzles have been interesting, but the audience hates it. So, for the record, this is exactly the reason why I don't play games like Talos Principle 1, 2, or the new one coming out. It just, for some reason, it doesn't work with my audience. Okay? So, in that regard, it sucks. What can I say? I tried it. I did do 3 parts of it. What's fun is that some people have said they were watching me play it, they liked it, and now they bought it for themselves. I'm happy to hear that. I really don't dislike the game at all, but I gotta do stuff that people want me to do. I have to, do something that entertains the audience. It sounds to me like doing anything but that game will entertain my audience. Now, with only an hour left tonight, there's not enough time to swap to anything else and get any kind of a, sizable audience for it. So we're just going to chill. We'll hang out for an hour. We'll do some Q&A. We'll see what people want to talk about. Okay? And go from there. So let's chill. Let's go. Go ahead and tag me in the chat. See what you guys want to talk about. And, by all means, if you're here and enjoying yourselves, please support the stream. As you can see, sadly, it wasn't the best for 7th Guest Remake. So let's mix it up a bit. Okay? Okay. Well, the person who tipped $2 tipped another $2 says, I have a job, I like a lot of money, but I can't give you any money because he'll be mad. If your husband or significant other, all right, allows you to watch someone's content, but then says, no, you're not allowed to support it, I think you may have a problem. I'm just saying. Like, you would think if it's such a problem to watch someone's content just in general, they'd be like, well, don't watch them. not, oh, you could watch them, but you can't support them, right? Like, I have a feeling that you're full of baloney, just saying. Okay. There is nothing to react to for the Persona 6 announcement because it's not an announcement. All they did was show the logo. So there's nothing to react to. Okay? Will I consider unbonding Super Bonchan? No, Super Bonchan continuously spams the chat, which is against the rules. He continuously say things that are detractor memes, which is against the rules. He constantly brings up toxic stuff, which is against the rules. He makes detractor videos on his own YouTube channel. He's not a good influence on the streams. You want to know a little secret? Super Bonchan, when I first teamed up with Kino Casino, okay, so this is, at this point, almost 2 years ago. He's a super fan of Kino Casino. Okay, he is. And he was so happy that I was teaming up with Kino Casino that he would regularly make me emotes. A lot of the emotes in the chat he made, okay, back in the day. This is about 2 years ago. And he didn't tell anyone, because he's like, oh, I don't want anyone to know that I'm, like, helping you. But because you're working with the casino, I want to help you out, so here's some emotes. So he would make me emotes frequently, okay? As soon as I decided to no longer work with the casino, he completely changed his attitude toward me. He stopped contributing, he stopped making emotes, and instead he became a toxic guy making detractor videos about me. I put it up with it for a year. I'm not putting up with it any longer. He can stay banned forever, and if you don't like it, just let it be known right now so I can ban you too. I'm not going to allow toxic behavior. I'm just not. I put up with it for a while. I tried to play along with it, but it's just, he kept escalating worse and worse.
Time,
like, dude,
bro.
Stop it. Grow up. If you don't like me because I don't work with casino anymore, then leave. You don't have to be here. You don't have to make the tractor kind of just leave, move on. And he refused to do that. Instead, he was a toxic element, and he got worse and worse. I don't care. So if you keep talking about him, I'm just going to ban you now. Okay? I've had enough. Okay. Unina says, I don't like Pokemon Champions. I didn't like Pokemon Champions to begin with. After seeing the first stream, it slowly has grown on me. Keep up the game as much as you want, and hopefully more Pokemon card packs. Well, I liked it earlier. Today, I had my best stream ever. My best stream ever of Pokemon Champions when it comes to the gameplay. I actually went on a tear. I had a 9-win streak. Then I lost, but then I went on another win streak. And now I'm in Ultra Ball level, which is right before Master Ball, which is the highest you can get. And I'm on a win streak again. And people were like, oh, Ultra Ball, you'll never be able to win. I got 3 straight wins. I'm doing well with my build. I have 3 or 4 Pokemon I'm alternating between, and they're working out. You know, the strategies that I'm using are working, and I'm really enjoying the game. But I think people who are traditional Pokemon fans want to see me play more traditional Pokemon games. Now that they've seen how good the Pokemon Fire Red playthrough was, they now want to see more of that vibe. So immediately they're like, you got to either play Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. I guess the consensus is Brilliant Diamond is better. I don't know because I've never played it myself. But if that's what you guys want, that's okay. We can do Brilliant Diamond later in the week. I feel like that's what people want. Okay. So
holy shit. Yo, Hellro, thanks for being a member for 40 goddamn months, dude. We're like family. For real, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you, dude.
I think we will do Brilliant Diamond later this week. Maybe next week on a late night stream, we will again try Pokemon Champions and see if we can get it to work. Okay? So, that guy... Oh, by the way, let me just do a little flex here. Excuse me. Little flex. Machoke flex. There we go. Very nice. That guy did a $2 super chat. Says, where have you been buying your Pokemon packs? TCGplayer.com is where I buy them. All 3 boxes that I bought so far I got from TCGplayer.com. And DSP number 1 fan did a $2 super chat. You're better than a Sonic Tater Tot. Well, thank you. And I think Sonic Tater Tots are amazing. They were delicious earlier. So I'm glad to hear that you think I'm even better than that. That's awesome of you. Thank you. Okay. So, tonight, for a $50 contribution, we will open a pack of Pokemon cards. It would be great to do that. We didn't get any of those earlier today. Seriously. None. 0. We opened 1 pack that was just the freebie pack for playing Pokemon and nothing else. Like I said, the stream didn't get a lot of support. So tonight for $50, we'll open Pokemon packs. Let's go. Chris, first of all, enjoy your band, but yes, I quit a hell of a lot more games now because I play what people want. I'm not committed to any games anymore. I don't have to be. I can play what I'm enjoying. I can play what you enjoy. I can play what we both like. I don't have to play things we don't like. It's idiotic if you're a streamer and the reason that you're streaming is to entertain an audience because it's your job. If what you're doing isn't entertaining the audience, why would you continue to do it? You'd be an idiot. That'd be like saying your job is to sit there on an assembly line and build something, and you decided, well, I'm just going to do this instead. Why? Your job is to build stuff on the assembly line. Why would you decide to go do something else? No, I'm here for one reason, to entertain you, to provide content for you that you like, so we have a good time, and then you reciprocate with contributions, and that's how I make my living. That's how it works. Why would I feel like I'm committed to do stuff you don't want? I'd be an idiot if I did that. Now, in the past, there was times when I had to do that because I couldn't afford to do other things. I couldn't, like, jump from game to game. I couldn't buy another new game because I couldn't get it. I didn't have the money for it. Now, I'm good. We can jump from game to game. We can do whatever it is that you guys want. We are good. So we are going to do that moving forward. I explained this earlier this year. I don't know how it hasn't stuck yet, that this is how we're doing things now, and it's better to do it this way. Trust me, I know, because firsthand, I'm doing much better right now, jumping from project to project that you guys actually like, rather than focusing on one and playing it for 2-3 months and no one wants it. No, I'm not going to play Minecraft in the near future. The only reason I would probably go back to Minecraft now is that there was a significant change to it and people wanted to see me try whatever's changed, or just nostalgia for like a one-off stream. At this point, I have now done 2 major lengthy runs in Minecraft. One lasted over a year, and another lasted 2 or 3 months last year. And we've pretty much done everything in Minecraft to do. There's really not much left. So I'm not really... nothing to do there. If we do it, we'll just end up being bored. We even did it with mods. It made it look totally different and everything. But just no reason to go back at this point. Spam cans, rest assured, if it was not profitable for me to continue to stream on Kick, I wouldn't. I've noticed, like I said, last couple of months, increasing level of just toxic people. People who are not there to have fun, or even to understand that a little bit of razzing is okay. But instead, people are just there to systematically try to say toxic, insulting, awful things and harass me, and not reciprocate. Like I said, here we are, all right? We are 2 days streaming into this week, and I got 1 legit sub. I take that back. 2 legit subs and 2 troll subs. And the only reason those people put those subs up is to say something insulting on the screen. Okay? Yeah, people are not actively contributing that much. Every once in a while, someone comes by and does, but it's not tons or anything like it was at one point. I'm happy that I'm in the Kick Partner Program. That is, profitable. Is it insanely lucrative? No. But the thing is, it's no real extra work for me to stream on Kick. It's already all set up and automatic. So... every once in a while, it is worth it. Like, for example, last month when we did the drama react to the quartering, that worked. I got a lot of support from Kick for that. They're an audience that just like drama. Again, it's that weird Kino Casino, real bizarre audience of people who just like harassing people online. If I wasn't making money doing it, I wouldn't be streaming over there. But I agree. It's toxic for the most part. It sucks because I know that there are some people on Kick who aren't like that. Or there's some people who are like, all right, I like to make fun of Phil or whatever, but I'm not going to take it to the next level. I'm not going to just constantly spam his chat and ruin his, his viewing experience for people over there, right? I get that, okay? As long as you're okay acting like normal, that's fine. But then there's some people who take it too far. Like Super Bonchan continuously kept escalating over the last year to the point where now I just don't have tolerance for his stupidity anymore. I just don't want to see him anymore. He's annoying to me, Okay, so this person tipped $2, says, I will send you 50, but you got to convince my husband to let me. Sure, if you have massive control over your significant other, then you're not a very good significant other. Let's put it that way. Like right now, if my wife watched a streamer, okay, and liked the content that streamer put out, and earned money and said, hey, I want to spend this money.
I just like how you straight up just like stop playing the video game. I swear to God, I hope YouTube cracks down on people like Phil. This is a scam. This is actually, this is like violating scams and deceptive practices. You know? Like, say I clicked on Phil's shit because I expect to see a guy playing seventh guest. And it's just this defensive little fucking old man sitting here just yapping about random nonsense. And he's like, well, fuck, I got scammed. It feels like channels like this shouldn't exist, bro. You know, they really shouldn't. It's like you're here for one thing, but it's like a guy using a thing to get the thing he really wants, and the viewers and the fucking people that even hate you don't even get what they want, bro. What the fuck are you here for? You worthless piece of shit.
Of
He's a
mine
parasite.
on this streamer, I'm not going to tell her no, right? I would never do that. I would say, hey, that's your prerogative.
I'm not gonna tell her no. That's why your wife got so fucking fat. Whenever your wife wanted some fucking food, you never told her no. Sorry.
To spend, you know, you earned the money. You can spend it on whatever you want, right? Who am I to control you to the point to tell you that you can't do
Well, you know, when your wife is probably making like $500 every 2 weeks compared to your fucking $10,000, $12,000. Yeah, bro, I'd be the same way. Fuck, I care what you spend your little fucking pittance on, dude. All Phil's doing is confirming like my theories and all the other detractor theories about how Phil and his wife spend the money in the home. Think about it. Phil sat here and said, I need help and oh my bills and all this shit. And people like me said, well, bro, you got a wife there. She works. Does she help you with any of the bills? Because Phil comes across like she don't help with any of the bills. She just kind of makes her money and spends it on whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he's just kind of fucking confirming that he lets her full clothes for a living and she spends it on everything and whatever. He does whatever fuck he wants.
something, right?
And that's fucking fine. You know, that's how they want to do their shit. But it's like, what the fuck?
I think that's kind of messed up, honestly. I was wondering why my chair felt weird all day. Jasper Kitty must have kicked the pillow down. Yeah, all day the pillow was too high. And now I just got it in the right position for my neck. I'm like, oh, it feels so much better now. So Jasper Kitty, when he jumped on the chair earlier today, must have moved it. Anyway, yeah. I don't really see why someone should be controlling their significant other in that manner. Now, there's one thing about, okay, you know, you're being completely irresponsible with spending because you're supposed to work hand in hand with each other to make sure that the household is a balanced budget and someone's not blowing all the money. And
He's pretty much trying to address the fact that, like, people like me have called this out, you know? You begged for money for years for all these bills and all these things, man. And you never mention how Kat helps out with a light bill. You know, I've said, does she help with a light bill? Fucking the trash bill, anything, dude? It just sounds like she kind of, like, works, like, fucking 2 days a week at Ross. Makes, like, $500 every 2 weeks, and she spends it on makeup and moo-moos and video games and food and shit,
stuff
bro.
like that. That I understand, right? But for someone to be like, oh, I really like this streamer. I like their content. I want to support it. Well, do you watch them all the time? Yes. Do you allow, you know, as long as it's not abuse or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that. Like, I would never tell my wife, and she would never tell me, oh, you can't spend any money on that. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. I already did that, GeForce. We already did that. The codes are fine now. The codes, any codes that I give you guys should be fine. He's talking about the codes from earlier on the stream. We pulled the codes out that I already called out because someone put them in the chat, and I pulled them out, so we're good. What is the next RPG I'm playing? I don't know. It's a good question.
The chair shaking means he's lying. Dog. We're all good. It's all good. He's sitting there nervous, bro. He's nervous about, like, the fallout that's gonna come from all the bullshitting and lying he's done tonight. Like, he's shaking.
Finished
dog,
with
like
with Dragon Quest
Look at
and
that
never
chair.
really looked for another probably because we've been playing RPGs pretty hardcore recently, and there's a lot of Pokemon content, which also could be considered RPGs recently. So in that regard, you know, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I said that I basically would like to play Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel, what is it called? Pixel Remaster Edition, because I never played that one yet. I only played the original. But I don't know. I've already played that game like 2 times for YouTube, so I don't know how much people would like that. Red Eyes Black Dragon, how you doing, man? A $5 super chat. Any plan?
Oh man, they like it as much as they liked it the first 2 times, because Phil totally popped off, you know, playing all these fucking shits. Oh,
Plans on
man.
doing Alpha 2 or 3? That would be sweet. There is no.
This is a guy that's gonna show you cleaning out his fucking closet again for like the 4th time, right? I don't know if they want to see me play this video game again. He's full of shit.
No online Alpha 1 or 2.
He doesn't
the
know if
only
they'll
online is
benefit
Alpha
him or
3, and
not.
that is in the 30th anniversary collection. And I've played that many times, and I would play it again. I have recently, actually. I would play more of that if people wanted it. We're gonna do Thursday night fights this week on Thursday night. We could play Alpha 3 and see if anyone's playing it if you would like. Caterade, how you doing? Thanks for $5. Says we didn't finish 7 Guest Remake. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, dude, Caterade, I'm not kidding. $1. I played the game for an hour, $1. I immediately stopped playing it, and I've made like $15, $20 already. People just don't want that game. They want to hang out with me. And like I said, I'm not going to force people to see stuff they don't want. They were not enjoying or engaging with the game, so we're just going to hang out for the next hour. Sucked, because I was liking it too, but I can't make people like a game. No, I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Hold on. Oh, Jason, you're fucking killing me, bro. And Cat got the auto food. Cat got the auto water. Yeah, dude. She got the auto fucking bill payments.
How many times do I have to answer this?
Oh,
No
I
one tuned
cried
in,
my ass.
and no one liked Final
That
Fantasy
was
VII
weird.
Rebirth. People found it insanely boring. They said, we don't like it. Stop playing it. So I did. Why would I then play the next game in the series? I'm not dumb. So no, we're not doing that. What's up, Jade? Good evening. How you doing?
Ah, boo. The disabled kids in chat. Nah, bro, I'm being mean.
Save
Yo,
us
I'm
GTA
being
6. He
mean,
goes, I can't
bro.
believe all the OGs are dead and gone. Save us GTA 6. You're one of the few that's...
I really don't like Jade. I really don't. I don't care if he's disabled, bro. I'm sorry, but that was mean.
still here.
Okay?
Now,
I
you've
take
had
it
other
back.
names, right? But I think that this is the one that you've been on. You understand why, right?
I don't like
Again,
Jade because he's
Just because I'm not
disabled,
working
just
with
so
Kino
you know.
Casino doesn't give you the right to come in here and systematically harass me and spam my chat and make it so
I don't like Jade because he's disabled and supports DSP.
no one can talk.
That's
And
why I
that's
don't
what's
like
become
him.
of all those people.
It's
Like,
a
they,
two
oh, we
for
want to
oneer.
stay, even though you're not working with Casino. Oh, by the way, now we're just going to try to ruin your entire stream on Kick. No, you're not going to do that. That's against the rules. Fuck off. I kept so many people around, even though I knew that they technically didn't like me, but they won't shut the fuck up. So that's their problem, not mine. Well, another one
swear to
bites the
God,
dust. There you
bro.
go. Another Casino holdout just got fucking banned.
I can't believe I'm giving Phil advice, but I feel like it doesn't matter. We're in his epilogue saga, bro, right? Like, we're gonna be here doing whatever the fuck he wants to do until he dies. Fucking Phil needs to do what I do, and that's just like ban people fucking behind the scenes. Dog. Especially nowadays, bro. If I fucking get sick of you, I want to ban you. I just do it behind the stream, the stream and shit. I do. I just wait till the stream's over and I hold my fucking tongue and I call you a fucking F word in my fucking head and I'll ban you behind the scenes, bro. That way it ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing. Nobody has to be embarrassed and rump, bro. And everybody moves on with their life. I feel like it's the best way to ban people. Like, bro, you don't have to make a show and dance of it. Just fucking ban them. Sometimes it's fun to drag someone through the fucking town square for you shoot him in the head in chat, not in real life, okay? But like, nah, usually, dude, just do it behind the scenes. It's better for everybody, bro.
Rich, thank you for re-upping your membership over on YouTube. It's good to see you, Rich.
It is. You know what? It's okay to want to just like not have people in your fucking chat that are annoying, that annoy you, and fucking just like throw off the fucking vibes and shit. That's so okay. That's why those fucking tools are there. You know? Like, yeah, fuck it. But like, you don't have to fucking sit here and I fuck chat and go, nah, 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 you're fucking banned and all that gay shit.
How you doing?
Bro.
You're our first member
That
of the
shit
night.
just pisses people off, you know? Some people deserve it though, but Phil be going extra all the time, bro.
Cool.
I guess we're gonna sit here, ban every single person. that
Jade, we're
doesn't
done with
agree
Pokemon
me.
Champions on a day stream.
He's such a
People want me to
bitch.
start playing another classic Pokemon game. Apparently, people are saying they remade Brilliant Diamond on Switch. So we're going to try that starting on Wednesday as the daytime stream. Now, I don't know if it looks modded or not. Apparently, it's a remake of a 3DS game. So I guess we'll see. It is on Switch and it is $60. Apparently, it's a modern game. So we're trying that. I am going to try Pokemon Champions as a night stream again next week at some point, but I just don't know when. And for the record, unless you guys on Kick start behaving like humans, I'm not hosting anyone tonight. You can just sit and spin. So you better start acting, you know, not like fools, or else you're not going to go anywhere. You can do it yourself.
Imagine being talked to by a fucking goddamn grown man like this, dude. I'd leave the chat. Go fuck yourself, bro. This isn't fucking English class or anything, you know? Phil be trying to act like a high school teacher, dude. No fooling around in my chatter. You're gonna have to go.
What's
You
up,
gotta
King
go to
Michael?
your
Good evening.
principal's office.
Oh, did I not call this? Comedy Master says, He-Man lost in the box office to Scary Movie 6. This is unbelievable. Did you like the original 1987 movie? No. I thought the 1987 movie was bizarre and boring in parts, but I didn't think that there was any demand for a He-Man movie in 2026. I'm not shocked to hear that it has tanked. Did I not say that? Did I not recently, just like 2 weeks ago, I said, I don't know what's going on in regards to this. Why is He-Man coming back? Like, I didn't even understand. Who asked for He-Man in 2026? I was the target audience for this movie because I grew up playing with He-Man figures and watching the cartoon. I loved it. I was the cute.
Me, Ree. This movie was made all about Ree, bro.
Huge super fan of He-Man as a small child, and I don't want a He-Man movie in 2026. So if I'm the target audience and I don't want it, who's going?
Phil, like the target audience, bro, are 40, 35 to 40-year-old fucking, like people me and Phil's age, right? But you have a kid, you have a family, you have like a wife and fucking shit going on, bro. And bills, like you're an actual fucking, what Phil says, a human being with shit going on. And the world's just been fucking actually whooping your ass and fucking with you. And you be thinking about the good old days, bruh. Right? It's for them. It ain't for Phil. It ain't for man, baby, little fucking retards that's had an easy life the whole ride through. Like, it's for those of us, man. You had a shitty day at work and the whole ride wasn't easy. And you crack open a beer and you're like, bro, I remember watching He-Man when I was a kid. It ain't for Phil. Bro, this is another thing. Phil's doing the thing where he's like, I remember watching, playing, whatever, verb, adverb you want to fucking use, right? I remember doing X thing when I was a kid. You know damn well he didn't, bro. He didn't watch fucking He-Man when he was a fucking kid. Get the fuck out of here. Feels like a really shitty corporate product, if that makes sense. Phil just like, he's like, well, I was born in the 80s. He-Man was a big thing in the 80s. And they made toys, and that's why the show... Like, you know what I mean? It's like what a guy his age that probably watched He-Man one time and then watched a YouTube video that covered the history of He-Man. And now he feels like oh yeah, I watched this when I was a kid. I was there the whole time. Woo! Like, he's such a fraud.
To see this
bro.
movie. Right? I'm lost. I'm confused.
Bro, you ever seen Phil ever talk about He-Man? You know what I mean? You know, I'll go into a spurting blackout if something remotely related to something I fucking like done pops up. Like, nah, you ever seen Phil go into that? Nah, dude. Phil ain't passionate about shit, dude. He don't know shit. I ain't never hear him talk about He-Man. Ever. I never, ever heard him bring up He-Man. Okay? Phil's that guy. He's that guy, man. He'll talk about the helicopter company. He'll talk about his mom combing his hair till he's a fucking grown man. But have you ever heard him talk about He-Man? Never.
Do I regret working with the casino? No, I got exactly out of it what I wanted. I got 100% exactly what I needed out of that relationship. I got out when I needed to. I'm good. It's the only reason that, you know, that I'm where I am right now is I got myself out of the ruts of where I was before.
Can I say this? Can I say this and no one try to fucking slap me across the face and actually argue with what I'm saying? Phil is correct. Phil is correct. It's because Kino Casino didn't treat Phil like they treat all the other scamming, manipulative, dirty, fucking dude, fucking channel canceling pieces of shit. Like Rich or The Quartering or iDub, anybody else, they ain't treat Phil like that, right? Because, bro, fuck. And this is the detractor's fault. It's literally all, I just want to point and laugh and hope for rump. Now y'all be trying to do shit sometimes, bro. You know? Now y'all be trying to, like, only a small percentage of people. And then you have Duty actually trying to eat Phil's fucking feces and shit live on TV. It's just like, bro, everybody treats Phil with fucking kid gloves. They do, bro. And I've seen it. I've seen it for myself. People go like, oh, chill. Don't do this. Because Phil will talk about it on his stream. You know what I mean? Like, don't talk shit about this detractor being a weirdo. Because Phil will, and has Phil ever talked about detractor drama, bro? No, not really. You know, especially shit I was involved in, and yada yada yada. It's like everybody wants to treat Phil like he's this fragile little fucking child, bro. And it lets even Kino Casino are the worst offenders of it. They're the worst offenders of it, dude. And it let Phil get away and come back like he has a big dick and he can just do more and more and he can make fun of other people and like, bro, he's doing too much. He's doing too much. And you know what? Phil isn't wrong. It starts with Kino Casino fucking sitting here and fucking putting their balls in it, fucking literally, bro, cradling his nuts in their hands like an egg in a fucking egg crate until Phil is too annoying to put up with, right? And that's when they were like, oh, fuck Phil's, throw him in the trash. And then even then, it's just like, bro, y'all suck. Kino Casino fucking sucks, bro. They really do. They're just like shit-eating pieces of shit sometimes.
Oh,
bro.
I don't even know. Black Sky says, do you think He-Man should have been beefed?
Like, how y'all gonna let Phil get away with all this shit, man? I hate them for that. I really do. The biggest sin Kino Casino ever committed is treating Phil like he wasn't really like a scammer. And, bro, I will never forget all the shit they did. Dude, PPP and Andy, remember? They'd sit here and spurg out and fucking clown detractors and call us over obsessed and say we're over exaggerative and oh man, there's bigger people to make fun of that are way worse than Phil. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. They're pieces of shit. Like, So according to fucking, PPP and Andy Worski, Rich isn't that bad. Rich really isn't that bad. If you're gonna treat Phil this nice, well, fuck, Rich isn't that bad. Neither is a quartering. The quartering just like sat here and fucked with their channel and their money on YouTube. And that fucking pissed them off. And it should, and it did, right? It's like very human things. And you could just use a quartering and him being a already kind of soft low. The quartering was already a semi-low cow before the quartering, or before he fucked with Keto Casino.
Here, I don't even know. I haven't seen the
I'm sick of people glazing and sucking the dick of Kino Casino. Like they're actual DSP detractors.
the guy they cast as He-Man. I didn't watch the trailers or nothing.
Like they never sat here and gave Phil like a second chance he never deserved.
I saw clips of it, of them trying to promote it on X, and I was like, this looks like shit. I literally have not actually watched it. There is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? There is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. That's correct. And I will be reacting to anything you guys want.
Do the work for me. Do the work for me. Watch the event for me. Tell me what I should watch so I can pretend to fucking, be about it and react to it, and you could give me money. Like, this dude's just a fucking shitty content creator.
During that Nintendo Direct.
Definitely, bro. Top 10 shittiest fucking, like, game content creators, for sure.
On tomorrow's morning show, you tell me.
I will react to any of the Nintendo or Xbox. I'm not going to react to any of the new E3. Like, all this shit is pretty much replacing E3, right? I'm not going to watch any of the Summer Games Fest. No. You guys watch it for me. Watch it for me and tell me what I should fucking watch when it's fucking edited into a trailer on the individual channels. You know what I mean? Like, do the work for me so I don't gotta do as much. That's Phil's whole operation and shit, bro.
What happens, and I will react to it. Just like I did today and the other day as well.
And then he wants to act like he actually gives a shit about games. If you actually gave a fuck about games, DSP gaming, bro, like, why don't you go look for yourself? Go look for yourself, bro. And put these fucking trailers in a playlist and do what Chill Murray does. Go and fucking curate content. Remember the days, bro? When Phil would call himself I'm a content curator? He did. He used to say that shit, bro. I'm a content curator. Like to avoid calling himself a content creator. Because it would fucking put him too similar to people that do react faces and all the shit that he does today. Yeah, dude. I remember those days, homie. Come on. Now he wants you to do all the curating for him. So you can sit here and use
King Michael, I don't see this
content.
imposter you're talking about. I'm checking, and it's all you. I don't see any imposter, which is why I'm not doing anything about it. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, dude, he's so shitty, bro.
I mean, this one? Okay, they finally talked. There. Got him.
That's crazy. Imagine making 6 figures a year, and the people that help, like, actually give you the 6 figures are the ones doing all the work. Like, Phil did kind of key into the perfect scam, bro. But it's because he was lucky enough to be on YouTube.
Is there a game I actually enjoy? There's tons of games I actually enjoy. I was enjoying 7th Guest Remake. I really like Symphony of the Night. I like Pokemon Champion. Okay? I like a lot of the stuff that we're doing. Gatorade, don't worry. That's what we did at the very beginning of this stream. We disproved all the nonsense from these idiots saying the Pokemon poll was a lie. It's all fine. It's all been proven. Anyone who doesn't believe the truth now is a complete fucking idiot who...
It's fine. Me as a fucking psychopathic, pathological liar. I showed you all the evidence that I fucking wanted to show you. That it's all a lie. And anyone fucking saying otherwise they're dumb, they're crazy, they're sick in the head. You see how manipulative he is? Bro, there's an alternate timeline where Phil actually does like beat his wife and smack her across the face and goes, "Oh, I ain't gonna do that again." I ain't gonna do that again. I just had a rough day at the factory, cat. You know, like alternate universe Phil,
Just doesn't
bro.
want to believe anything good could happen to me. So I don't care about their opinions. They're insignificant. We're all good. Jade, I already did. I reacted to the Godzilla trailer. We did yesterday or the day before, whatever day it was. We did it already. Yep. Landrunner says, did anyone ask you to play Seventh Guest? A couple months ago when it first got announced, I heard the announcement and someone brought it up in chat, and I said, yeah, I'm interested in it. Hey, Breed, thank you for 100 kicks. I appreciate it. Let's go, guys. Let's rally some support for the stream. I'm still here for about another 30, 40 minutes. Sucks that, you know, 7 guests just didn't work. I'm sorry. I did my best to try to make it work. You guys don't like it. I can't make you. But let's go. I'm still here. Let's chill. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's get support for the stream. We could do Pokemon pack openings. We could do whatever you want.
I give money.
I've never seen Godzilla -1. No, I have not, so I can't comment on it.
Pokemon pack openings?
Outside of fighting games, the only other games I owned on Dreamcast was
Fucking
Sonic
dick.
Adventure, and I swear I had one other. I think House of the Dead, the gun game. Yeah, that's all I had. So I can't speak for other games.
What the fuck is this music, Phil? It's like Chud the Builder fucking tracks, bruh. It's like the music
Michael, did you like
Chud
DSP
the
tries it?
Builder would
I hope you
have
did.
on a desktop screen, bro. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't know, Project. Like, the thing is, Project C says you could go back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I would personally like to do that. I like that game, but that first stream we tested it didn't do well. We did it during a marathon. No one really cared. And personally, I don't know. I don't know if it would do well. I feel like if I did a game that maybe means more to me, it would do better. But I don't know. JRPGs just in general, RPGs and JRPGs just don't do good on the channel. So I don't even know if I would do another one at this point. Maybe I would wait for a big one or a high-profile one. Yes, comrade, I said hello. What is my favorite Far Cry? I would probably say 3 still to this day. Like 4, 5, and 6 were all decent, but I absolutely think.
So that's how you know, like, Phil didn't play 2, Phil didn't play Far Cry 1, and he didn't really enjoy fucking Far Cry 4 or 5, right? Like, he's never really played Far Cry as a Far Cry fan or whatever. Bro, to this day, I still think the best Far Cry is Far Cry 2. I feel like Far Cry 3 is so overhyped. It is, bro. I don't give a shit. This shit is so overhyped. Because it has, dude, in retrospect, it has all the fucking stink of fucking repetitive open world modern Ubisoft slop, you know? Like, it does. And I think I felt it back then. I was like, bro, I'm a little white boy. And the tattoos I get make me a tougher white boy. That ain't how white boys get tough. I'm sorry. Nah, I didn't like the story and shit. Like, nah, Far Cry 2, that shit actually made me feel like I was trying to survive in the African safari, trying to stop fucking goddamn warlords and shit. This shit was kind of dope, bro, you know?
3 was the one that kind of propelled that series into prominence. Before 3, like 1 and 2 were okay, but 3...
Far Cry 5 was kind of dope, too. I don't give a shit. Far Cry 5 was only dope because of the story, bro. Like that, I swear, if a story is just good enough, like a TV show, I'll play your shitty slop open world just to see more of the story. Like Far Cry 5, it had that. It had a really good story in hillbilly Americana and shit, you know?
Was very different, right?
Man, I feel ain't about this shit, bro. You're a fraud.
The case, that's fine. It's an experiment that worked.
I'll play Far Cry 3. Yeah, bro. When slop, literally slop that he influenced started taking off, right? Yellow paint, fucking straight up linear handholdy quests and side
We
quests.
had fun with it, and now we move on to something
Far
else,
Cry
right?
3 sucks, dude.
Perfect. But to be honest, yes, I have enjoyed learning
Alright.
about the cards. I do enjoy pulling and collecting them. It will be something nice to do ongoing, but hey, it's already 2 weeks. It seems like already people don't like it, so what are you going to do, right? That's life. Thank you, Cat Burrito, for the $1. And thank you, Son Goku, for 2 months as a member. I appreciate that.
Ew. Wiping the snot all
that
over
would
his
be-
arm, bro.
$4 of support. Thank you, guys.
God damn, bitch beat the shit out of me.
Again, maxed out abs. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He goes, just open packs for cumulative $50 because no one has $50 in this economy. So every streamer now has failed, right? And no streamers can make any money, correct? No one's contributing. No one's getting $50 or more. It's a huge thing. Everyone's going out of business, right? Bullshit. Literally 2 weeks ago, we were opening 8 packs a night.
He's like, every other streamer's still making money. I should be making all the money too. It's like, bro, all those other streamers are actually good streamers, Phil, or entertaining personalities, or like, you know, actual affable personalities they could put up with and want to give money to. Why do you think you're like everybody else, Phil? Like, you're just like a greedy, narcissistic, fucking nepo baby, fucking F word that sits here and thinks that he deserves to sit on his flat Hank Hill fucking ass and make all fucking money doing the least all the time, bro. I hate you.
And now, all of a sudden, no one has $50. You're full of it. No one believes you.
No one has money anymore, huh? Yeah, Phil, they just don't want to give your garbage ass any money. Maybe the people that are
Jade, I am going to
giving all
probably play that
money are
Godzilla
better
remake
than
later this year. Don't worry. I think so. Super Bonchon, please tell me why I should believe anything that you say. Are you actually going to change your attitude? Are you going to stop spamming the chat nonstop with bullshit? Are you going to stop using the tractor memes? Are you going to stop breaking the rules? If you tell me right now, I commit to you, Phil, I will not break the rules again. I will unban your account.
Damn,
If you're not able
bro.
to do that, or if you lie,
Holy
I'm going to shit
shit.
can you.
That's what Hitler did. When Hitler took over all the shit, bro, he actually made the armed forces sit there and take a pledge of fealty and shit to Hitler. They're like, no, we will only follow you, Hitler. You are our Papa, Hitler. We will die for you, Hitler. And only you, Hitler. Like, Hitler did that shit. He's like, no, I want to see all these fuckers, bro. See here and pledge allegiance to me. Phil isn't like Hitler. No, he isn't, bro. Besides the murdering millions of people shits, bro, he do the same shit as Hitler. Are you gonna fucking pledge fealty to me? Are you gonna fucking acknowledge that I'm a good content creator and I'm not a retard in a locale? Are you gonna treat me like I'm a regular content creator like everyone else? Huh? Like, he's such a fucking... Oh, bro. I need to watch my shit. Oh, I almost called Phil the F word again, bro. I did, bro. Shit. That F word, it rolled right off my tongue like some native English, dude. I love it. I like calling people I hate the F word.
Persona 4 remake I'm
And the
interested in, but
N-word,
it's a maybe. I don't know.
He's such an asshole, bro.
I am gonna try Halo Campaign Evolved in July, and we'll see what happens if people like it or not. But it's Game Pass. Why wouldn't I? Right? It's worth a shot.
You gonna give Phil an apology? Gonna pledge fealty to me? God damn. And then no one actually did shit to him. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I compare Phil to Trump all the time because, dude, they are alike like that. It's that narcissism shit. They're so alike, it's kind of sickening. But Phil actually is like fucking Homelander from The Boys, bro. Like the TV version, dude. He really wants like all of us to love him. He does, bro. Phil wants me to love him. You love. Why the fuck you think he's using Lummox as a fucking editor? He wants everyone that even hates his guts to love him, and he doesn't get it. Dog. I feel like it actually fucks with his head. Like, oh, nobody loved me. I don't say slurs all the time. You know what I mean? Lummox is my editor. I have the same kind of editing that they'll watch all these losers videos for. Whoa, they love me, bro. He's straight up like a fucking broke, unpowered Homelander, dude.
Hey, I don't even know how to say this name.
I'm over exaggerating. Phil's straight up like Donald Trump. I mean, him and Donald Trump are literally like fucking. Phil's like a broker Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? And Trump is straight up like DSP if he was actually the president. I love it. I love making these comparisons, and I like that they fucking piss some people off. Especially like Trump supporting detractors, bro.
SIMLOG, whatever their name is, says, because other streamers receive $50.
They hate it because it makes them confront reality, bro. It does, like, I'm a fucking retard that's been getting scammed for like fucking goddamn over a decade. You know what I mean? You gotta, like, the truth hurts. Shit,
Are you entitled to it? Because other streamers are receiving $50. I should be receiving double to triple that. You understand, right? If you drop 50 on someone else, you should easily just come over here and drop it here as well for a pack of cards. Period. Every 50 on another stream should be matched right here for a pack of Pokemon cards live right now. So let's go. Yes, it seems like people want me to play the Metal Gear Collection. It seems like they're asking me to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. So I guess I'm doing it. No, he didn't. He did not say that. Super Bonchan did not say, yes, I promise to follow the rules. He said, you can trust me. That's not what we're talking about. He hasn't made a promise whatsoever. He made a statement that's not in tandem with what was required. So I don't know what we're doing Thursday night, King Crimson. Whatever people want, because we just did CVS.
Fucking Phil, bro. Whenever he doesn't get his way playing a game, we always have to resort to, oh yeah, you want to see me talk all night? you want to see me fucking ramble?
Too, and it was a good stream night, but if you want that again or if people want other stuff, we'll see. Maxed out abs, if you're going to make suggestions about, contributions, perhaps you should make some contributions. And then maybe your actual opinion will weigh more heavily upon me, rather than just talking out of your ass when you don't support the stream. I'm glad you like DSP tries it, King Michael. Excuse me. It's not that I don't believe or disbelieve in ghosts. I've never had any evidence of a ghost ever existing. I have an open mind, and, you know, I have a scientific mind, but I have an open mind. I believe that aliens could exist. I believe that there could be Bigfoot, and I do believe that ghosts could exist. I just haven't seen any evidence of any of it, so I'm not going to say, oh, yes or no. You know what I mean? Out of all the trailers I've seen, I'd say probably Wolverine impressed me the most because I thought it was going to suck, and now it looks really good. So probably Wolverine, I would say, is the trailer that has won me over the most from what I've seen.
Yo, I'm trying to avoid just talking about Wolverine at all if I was Phil. I'm just trying to ignore this shit. Like, fuck, somebody go fucking make fun of me, dude, because of a stupid fucking story I told. Like, we all know you're hyped for that fucking Wolverine game, Phil.
Maxed out abs, again, nobody cares about anything you're saying because you didn't contribute at all. It's not like, oh, you know, I'm saying something, you don't contribute to the streams. You have a troll avatar and you don't contribute to the streams. So why would anyone care about you?
Fuck. That nervous.
I did play one of the Saw
bro.
games. I don't know if I played both, but I know I played one of them. And I beat it too. Back in the day, I remember beating it.
Yeah, you're using a troll avatar. No one cares about you. Your whole life was worthless. It's like he does like such a nervous little giggle, bro. When he knows he's like getting slapped around on the internet. It's funny. He gets so defensive, bro. It's like, bro, you took an L. Take an L, bro. You're saying like you're saying and doing a bunch of dumb, retarded shit. And no one else would fucking do, bro. Right? Like, just take the L and take a day or two off the internet and then come back. That's why I feel so mentally ill, bro. He'll be taking no breaks, bruh. From none of the
No, I'm not playing Street Fighter 6. I have no desire to play it. This next season looks atrociously bad. I have zero interest. Zero.
Sonic is a PFP, not an avatar. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know. I knew that. I'm lit as shit, so I know everything I'm saying is not like
All right.
clear.
What time is it? Still got about 20 minutes left on the stream, just so everybody.
Oh, how much longer do I have to sit here? 20 minutes. Like, he actually be treating this like it's a job he fucking hates, bro. When it's like a job, I think like a lot of Americans nowadays would really fucking like.
He knows.
Shit, I just sit on my ass, be mediocre as shit, and make money.
No, I have no
Fuck.
interest in Stellar Blade, and everyone knows that.
Fast forward, we got more skip juice. Oh, dude, he's trying to
Well,
open
okay,
up
Michael, if
fucking
you're interested,
cards.
holofoil blowtorch.
I have this card, bro. What the
Oh, blowtorch. Jeez.
Blowtorch.
All right, and now
He doesn't know shit about this card, bro. He's acting like he does. Oh, that's the last card he got. I have this card. This is like the only hit. I don't even have to see all this shit, bro. But that's the only hit he got out of this first or second pack he opened, right?
this final card
Yeah, it sucks getting
will be.
blowtorch. I got blowtorch. I only have one blowtorch, bro. But it's a shiny. That's why I put it in my binder, bro. I got a shiny blowtorch.
The hit card of the.
But Phil got like a regular basic bitch blowtorch. It ain't worth shit.
Whoa. Guess
It
what?
is considered
Netherhead
a hit, but
just
it's,
did a
you know what I mean?
$40,
It's a bulk
14-cent
hit.
tip and says, sorry, I don't have any more. But now with that tip, we are going to be $10 away from another pack. So thank you to Netherhead. Go. Let me get another
Roy,
pack.
shit, bro.
Thank you, Roy.
I'm
And if we
probably
hit
hop off after.
200 right now, cumulatively between everybody, we'll do another pack. All right, but let's get another one right now.
These fucking Mickey Mouse gloves and shit. This is crazy, bro. The gloves. The Mickey. These are actually like antique road. Like Phil's fucking gonna handle an antique fucking Civil War pistol gloves that he's wearing, bro. It's kind of nuts. I only see niggas wearing these gloves on PBS and shit, bro. I swear to God. Like the gloves that
Another
Phil's wearing.
Heracross pack. Heracross followed.
These are like auctioneer gloves. Like, here's a genuine fucking sword from ancient times. Fucking Julius Caesar owned this sword at one time. You know, or this is the fucking sandal that Lawrence of Arabia wore when he was chilling in Arabia fighting the Nazis. Like, here's his sandal. Or here's a nail that was in the hand of Jesus Christ himself. Here it is. Like, these are the gloves you would wear for that type of shit, bro. Like,
by Heracross.
Not like Pokemon cards.
All right, we're going to open that pack. Hold on.
Holy fuck, dude. Where did he get these?
I just got a
fucking
$10
gloves?
tip. Long live Rimworld. Have a great stream. Thank you to that person. Rimworld will return. I don't know when, but it will return. I feel like we will do another run.
These gloves are killing me, bro. They are.
Rising. Bonus code. There you go.
I like this cheap way he's showing the fucking codes. It actually does absolve Phil of any responsibility going forward. Like, here's a code. If you weren't fast enough to pause the video and get the code and shit, that's on you. It kind of is, bro. Like, holy shit. Oh, let me put this fucking goddamn code card at the camera so these assholes will shut the fuck up. That's all this shit is. you
Very
know?
nice.
That's what makes it funny to me, bro.
I received a $20 tip. This is for another pack. I forgot my name on the 29. It is Madamus11 on Kick. Can I get a Kick badge? Kick badges for tips. That's not how it works. Kick badges are always given away for subs on Kick. But I do appreciate the $20. We are now at 180. 20 to go for another pack. If we hit 200, We will do another pack. Only 20 to go. Thank you. All right, here we go. This should be the energy card, right? Yes, okay. Here we go. This pack feels chunky. I don't know why, but it does. I swear it does. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, he's such a
Palmy,
gambling fucking
we already
piece of
have.
shit, dude. They all feel the same, Phil.
Murkrow, which we already have.
This pack doesn't have shit in it. It's crazy. He's still gonna open these packs, and then he wants you to believe that behind the scenes he got a big dick $400 card. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Got Gligar, who we already have. Maybe we have the whole deck. Maybe we pulled the whole deck within the first half of the box. I don't know. Yep. Zigzagoon, we already have. We have all of these. What? Battle Cage? Do we have this yet? Battle Cage? I don't know if we have this one or not. I don't remember.
I have this card, but I have the better version of it. These are all bulk garbage. This is a uncommon. So the Phil doesn't know. This is how you know he's a noob, bro. All you have to do is look at the rarity symbol. So a basic circle is basic, and a fucking diamond, a black diamond like this, is uncommon. 1 star is rare, 2 star is like super rare or ultra rare. And then you have ultra rare that have like full art, like different varieties of 2 stars and shit like that. Then you have like black star promos, but they usually put those on this side of the sticker, or it'll be a black star that says promo on it.
Okay, Battle Cage.
So, Battle Cage, I sold 100 of Battle Cages, bro. I think I have 1 Battle Cage in my personal collection, but it's like the more valuable Battle Cage than Phil has. But Battle Cage, it's not like a collector show-off piece. It's a big dick, like, playing card. It's a really strong playing card. And that's why it's like worth like $2 or whatever. I think it's worth $2. I have to look. But it's a valuable, like, actual playing card. You know what I mean? But it's not like a noob will see this and go like, oh shit, and they'll think it's like a valuable card. Battle Cage ain't shit though.
Oh my god, again, Grand Bull, we have him. Okay.
He's getting none but bulk garbage.
Cyril Hedge, we definitely have him.
I have that
All
card
right,
too.
now we're getting to the rare cards right now.
The last
First one should be a
two.
reverse hollow.
And 1 energy.
Reverse hollow Absol.
Garbage. See, remember, always look at that rarity symbol first. So this is an uncommon hollow. It's garbage bulk.
Okay. Now, the next card should be either another reverse hollow, or if we're going to get a
It's gonna
special illustration rare or high rarity card, it would be right now. Ready?
No, it won't. He ain't gonna get shit, bro. Watch. It's gonna be a dupe or bulk.
It
is.
Reverse hollow. It's blurry.
It's bulk, bro. It's a reverse hollow fucking uncommon.
It's not focusing.
It
Archaludon.
is. Yep. Because Joe Murray's always right. That's how I know that card he got. He got it individually, bro. You know? Yeah, no. This is what they do in the modern packs. The last 2 cards, bro. You know, the real roll of the dice is getting like a chase full art illustration card and shit like that. But you're probably going to get like a regular rare, you know, that's like hollow, or a reverse. This is fucked up. I hate that Pokemon does this. And this is how I know, Phil. And this is what, like, resealed and just like shit packs you get. They just put like these fucking reverse hollow, uncommon bullshit bulk cards in them. You know? It feels like a low-key way to just deter like scalpers and like pack weighers and shit like that.
There you go. Archaludon. Thank you for the reverse hollow Ultraludon, but that's not rare. All right. This is the final card of the night, unless 20 more bucks come in cumulatively. Could be from anyone. All right. This will be the final pull of the night. All right. So if you're going to contribute now to make it happen, let's make it happen right now. All right. Ready? Okay. Here we go. And it is a full art card. It's a full art battle cage.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a full out. I have this card. It's garbage. He just got like a bunch of bulk, bro.
I almost feel like next time we do this, if we do another box ever, I got to do it in order. Because I'll be honest with you guys, when I was opening the box,
bulk. Battle cage. I just told you, it's not necessarily like a collector card, but it's a really valuable playing card. Like people will pay you. Like this is a $5 card, bro. Pretty much. Like the version of Battle Cage that Phil has.
Chaos
that
Rising, I did it in order.
He has both versions of Battle Cage. That's funny.
And doing it in order, it wasn't all dupes. It felt like it was more mixed out. It might literally be because I'm just
Fucking
grabbing
Mickey Mouse
packs
has
around
shit,
that we
dude.
just keep selecting the same dupe packs. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll be a special illustration card that will be worth something.
No,
Here we go.
He
Ready?
actually feels like he's gambling right now, bro. I love it.
Reverse,
Boom.
hollow.
See what did I tell you? This is what you do in the modern packs. Modern, like, bro, this is a resealed pack. Phil's opening a resealed, dude. Yeah, this is resealed, homie. That and this is common too, bro. Like I said, like you're gonna get a bunch of bulk that's reverse hollow. This wasn't a thing when I was a kid, not even as a young adult, bro. Getting like bulk cards that are like reverse hollow or hollow all in the same pack. I've opened packs, bro, where I've straight up gotten like dupes, bro, like the regular version and the reverse hollow, like on some what the fuck shit.
Snubble.
Straight up
Okay.
gambling, though, you know?
The last card of the night, unless we receive $40 in contributions cumulatively right now, this will be the final card of the night.
He ain't getting shit, bro. On my mom, on my life. Dude, Phil ain't gonna get shit, or I'm gonna die of a heart attack in my sleep, okay?
Will it be a win?
I'm gonna die in my sleep.
Let's go.
Phil ain't gonna get shit, homie. I already know. I know what it is. I'm right. I have 11
Holofoil
of these!
Vile Plume. Lame.
It's a resealed pack, bro. He got resealed. Oh.
So to be honest now, in this box,
This is more proof. This is actually more evidence that you need to like see that he's lying about buying pulling the best card in the whole set, bro. Come on, man.
we've gotten 3 hits. I want to say it's been considered
Phil wants you to think he got like some kind of god pack behind the scenes. No shot. These are cards you're pulling. The same cards that I get all the time, Phil. These fucking bulk garbage shits, dude.
3 hits, and that's it. But the first box I opened had 8 hits. The Chaos Rising box I opened had 6. So you would think we still have 3 hits coming in this box. Well, are we going to keep having this terrible luck of the hits being these very low value cards? Right?
Yes,
Sucks.
you will.
It really does suck.
Yes, because this is like a card game, and this was never meant for people to invest, right? Like, let's just be honest. But hey, luckily for me and a few other people, it is what it is. Dog. But let's just keep it 100,000, man. This is a fucking game, a card game for kids, man. All right. More often than not, you're gonna get just like shit. You're gonna get shit cards and bulk. It's a game meant to be played. and fiddled and fucked with kids, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you're acting like these are scratchers from the state lottery at your gas station. That's how some people actually are treating like Pokemon cards. Where I'm trying to like put y'all on game, and I'm like, yo, there's like good cards and certain sets, and there's a certain way to collect where you can invest and come up on some good come ups for yourself. If you're actually poor and indigent, or you don't know what it's like to invest in a thing and see a result from it, and you can learn lessons and invest in actual shit, maybe, right? Like, it's a fun thing. That's why I like it. It's investing in stocks, but like on a small macro scale, right? But if you actually fucking are a fan of Pokemon and you played the game and you know these cards, you opened them for years like I have, you just know you're not going to get like the Charizard or these big dick cards, bruh, just from opening packs. And the hobby's so bad right now because there's so many people that know how to like open cellophane and reseal it. You know what I mean? Get and open shit and reseal it. Like, that's why resealeds and shit like that are such an issue. And that's why I don't trust Chinese cards. I have homies trying to get me to buy Chinese cards. And I'm like, I'm never buying those. Not because I'm racist and I'm like, old Chinese people fucking scam and steal people from people. But it's like, those cards look fake, bro.
The hits have all been very
Chinese
low
cards
value
always
cards.
look fake
Every
as
single
fuck.
hit.
They're
So,
hard to know if
yeah,
they're
I'll
fake
be
or
honest. I'm
not.
disappointed. We just opened a whole bunch of packs. And once again, nothing
Them
great,
Chinese
you know?
motherfuckers are good at that, bro.
All right. I guess that's
I don't believe Phil when he said he got that big dick fucking goddamn $400 card.
Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He still has
7,
all
8,
this shit
9,
from Mega Evolution,
10,
bro.
11, 12, 13, 14 packs left in the box. 2 guaranteed hits, but there could be more. Again, because I'm pulling in.
2 guarantee. He's acting like he actually knows there's hits in there. Phil, there could literally be no hits and all dupes in there. Oh my god. He's so insane because of his years of like virtual worthless gambling, right? The Pokemon, like, this shit actually is pretty close to what you do in video games, opening these packs to see what you get in Humphrey, right? Phil, I think he's actually falling into the gambling aspect of it. And he's looking at the odds on Google and he's like, there has to be a hit in this box. But it's like, Phil, like, it's like kind of looking for the Willy Wonka ticket. This shit might not be in there at all. Some little kid in fucking Manitoba probably got that shit, bro.
Random
Like, come
order?
on.
It could very well be
On the
that we're
humble.
just not getting any of the hits and they're in there. But because I'm pulling random order, that also might be why it looks like there's so many dupes. So maybe I should if we do another box, I don't know if we're going to. If we do another box, maybe we just go in order. Right through. We might do that.
Yo, I think he's actually getting addicted to this shit like a gambler, man.
Okay.
He's like feeling that shit.
All right, guys.
He's like, fuck
That's
it,
gonna
man.
be it
we,
for
we
tonight.
gotta find a hit
Thanks for
here.
chilling on Chill with Phil. I appreciate the support. I really do. Sorry that 7th guest didn't work. You guys did not like it at all. I do appreciate the rallying there of support to open some packs. That was very nice of you. I had a good time with it. And, yeah, see, we'll do it all again tomorrow. Okay, guys? Thank you. Thanks for chilling with Phil.
Fucking chilling with Phil. Chill watching Phil all fucking night like a retard. That's what that shit is. Fuck Phil, bro. I probably seen Phil rage quit a game faster. Like, you know what I mean? But it's all in a blur of all his autism. But that's the fastest I seen Phil rage quit a game and go, fuck it. Just like, you guys want to just talk to me all night, bro. And I knew it. Like, 7 guests, that shit is it's a straight up puzzle game, bro. And Phil hates puzzle games. He said it. You know, some of those times he gets stuck on, I hate puzzle games. I've heard him say that so many times for years. He hates games that just have puzzles in them. He doesn't like to fucking think for himself. He's a fucking retard, bro. That's okay. That's whatever, bro. You know? Um, Here's a housekeeping schedule. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. We're playing nothing but video, bruh. Like I've been telling y'all, I came up on a bunch of good games. And I guess we'll play a few of them and I'm gonna fuck off, bro. We're gonna get high. We're gonna get drunk. We're actually gonna get drunk and high at the same time and play some of these fun games I got, bro. Some of you guys might like, might not. You might fucking check it out, you might not. So hopefully I see some of you guys tomorrow. That'd be dope. The rest of the week, we'll see. We'll see. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's my last day off. We'll see. We'll see what news I could curate. Cause I don't be begging for my fans to do it like Phil does. I do all my work myself. I try to. Just a humble bounty hunter, man. Right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, bruh. I appreciate you guys. I hope Phil dies in his fucking sleep. I'm not even joking. I hope you guys live to see another day. Me too. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm such a horrible person, bro. I'm joking. But no, fuck Phil, man. I hope you guys have a good day. Good night, wherever fuck you are. You guys do good. Treat yourself and you're good. Fuck. I'm so fucking high. Shit. Treat yourselves and each other good, man. Save your money. Treat yourselves good. Fucking stay high. Stay hydrated. All good fun shit. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I hope Phil dies in his sleep in a video game. But not really. But I do in a video game.